Okay, it should be going live now. Hey guys, it's Smudge here. We should now be live. Hopefully, thankfully, maybe even possibly. Just want to say sorry for the delayed start there. Just been getting a few issues sorted out. Waiting on a few more people joining who have been delayed as well. I'm here with Anzac. Say hi, Anzac.
Hello.
Hello. And then so we'll get underway. I think that we're going to take up a couple of L39s to start with. Is that the plan? And then kind of have a fly around with those, and then maybe try and kill each other. I don't know. See kind of what happens there. But yeah, it's Friday night and it's time to just chill out and enjoy some DCS.
Request rearming.
So on my plane I've got here, got a awesome RAF-esque kind of themed 504 VFS skin, which was painted by Chris Sloans, one of our guys, and it is awfully nice. So you can almost imagine as though you're flying a Hawk, but it's a Hawk that actually kind of works. Because the Hawk in this game is just terrible. But yeah, as you can see, it's black, it's shiny, it's nice, and it's reflecting the sunrise as well, which is it's tasty. So just let me know when you're in, Anzac, and then I'll get this thing started up.
Yeah, you just take it off, because you know how it is. It takes me a couple of tries to get into the server.
Yeah, and it'll probably be just as I'm taking off that that your computer crashes the server or something.
It will be very boring for the viewers to watch you standing on the ground waiting for me.
You know, no more boring than usual. Yeah, in fact, you know what it is. I'm not getting any sound through my headset. I need to set my I'm getting sounds just very, very quiet. La 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 la. That's probably why. I got my in-game sounds turned all the way down from the other night when I was doing that training mission thing.
Yeah. I had the same problem. I couldn't hear my engine when I was starting.
Yeah. Alrighty, so that should be set. We'll get the igniters going. Ah, that's fine. I can hear them now. Cool. So you're joining now, is it?
Yep.
Cool.
At least I'm loading into the server.
Yeah.
But something tells me I need another try. Yeah, did you know that they changed something with the subscription, you know, like the announcements that someone is online?
On the in-game announcer thing?
Yeah, I mean like for YouTube, because I didn't get like an announcement now that you are streaming. I'm gonna just have a check, see if there's some kind of, you know, like a little bell symbol you have to click as well. Not
yes, the notification things.
Yeah.
You only get notified of like 10% of what people do unless you tick that bell, and then you get everything, which is a bit of a faff on, but you know, it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. I had the same problem with some other streamers I follow, so I was just gonna see if I got anyone this time, but I didn't.
Right, okay, that is strange. So put those down. That's on. That's all fine. Well, I'm going to taxi out and start doing a little bit of flying around just while you're getting all connected and set up.
Yeah, I'll try to catch up with you as soon as I'm in there.
You probably won't need to do that. I'll probably end up in the ground long before you get here.
Yeah, fortunately the L39 has a pretty short list of things you need to do to get it airborne.
Yeah, that's one of its saving graces, I suppose, is that it's really easy to get going, and actually, you know, kind of system management wise is easy. It's just the whole flying aspect of it that's a bit of a pain in the buttocks.
Yeah, and since we have it installed for 2.0, I only have the Nevada map to use it on, and since the radio beacons for it doesn't work on the Nevada map, I haven't been able to explore those systems really yet.
Which is something. I mean, I was looking into that furiously the other day, because the MiG-29 has RSBN around Nevada.
Okay.
Which is the navigation system that the L-39 uses. So I was like, well, if the MiG-21 has got RSBN, then surely the L-39 should have RSBN. So I pulled up the RSBN list, like the radio beacon list.
Yeah.
And I programmed them into the L-39 and got absolutely chuff all. So yeah, it looks as though they've kind of been modded or programmed into the 21 module.
Yeah, that was my what I was thinking as well.
But yeah, they're not there for the L-39, which is a bit of a kicker. So it does limit some of the training aspect of the aircraft, because you can't do that whole kind of basic navigation side of things, like, you know.
Exactly. We should try and see if the Mi-8 version of the navigation system works. I guess it's the same one.
Yeah, I think that works off ARC, isn't it?
Yeah, but isn't that the same one? Isn't there an ARC system in the
there is an ARC
as well?
Yeah, an ARC VOR. Thing is, I always thought that ARC would also work off VOR. You know, you just program in the VOR frequency and away you go. But I tried that on some of the VOR beacons around Nevada, and didn't get anything. Again, no response from the VOR system.
Oh, sorry, I clicked the wrong line. I'm trying to, yeah.
Right, okay, I was wondering,
in your backseat.
Is there a reason why you're wanting to run into my backseat? Should I be worried here? Although you could probably tell me what I'm doing wrong, like when I'm trying to fly this thing, but...
Yeah, well, good pilot always flies the plane the wrong way.
Yeah. That's the only way I can fly this thing. Well, by some miracle, I'm airborne.
Yeah, the differential steering on the, like, you have to use the brakes.
Oh yeah, the differential steering. Yeah.
Yeah, it was even harder than on the MiG-21 at first try.
Okay.
Ended up on the side
Thing
of
is, though,
on the runway.
when you get used to using it, it is fairly easy, because you can, kind of rudder one way, hit the brake, and you'll start turning, and then just rudder the other way, hit the brake,
Yep.
and then you'll kind of stop in the way that you want to be going, like, you know?
Yeah, after a bit of practice, it wasn't a problem. But the first time, it was really like... It's because sometimes it gets stuck. Have you noticed that? Like, if you're turning left and press the brake button and then release everything, it will continue to turn left. It's like you lock the brakes in that differential position, kind of.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it happened to me a couple of times. I tend to, like, just roll, push the button a little bit, turn, like, in small increments all the time so that it doesn't get stuck.
Hmm.
You might see some lagging now if you're unlucky. I'm trying to get into a plane.
Pretty smooth at the moment. I saw you playing on the tarmac, so... the thing with DCS is, it lags the first time you load a new aircraft, so if someone was to come in and jump in like an A10 or a Mirage or something, that would cause the server to have a bit of a fit. But if the selected L-39, it shouldn't have a fit, because that aircraft's already set to memory. So it doesn't need to buffer it, so it is quite smooth after that.
Oh, that's interesting. Now, hopefully I'm just... yeah, I'm in the pit.
I was trying to show... well, no, I had Modo in the back, actually, Dougie in the back. And I was trying to do some like flat spins or get the thing into a flat spin. I just couldn't do it. It's like when I'm not trying, I spin this thing all the bloody time. And I was trying to do some spin recoveries from altitude, and I just could not get it to depart on me. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you were having too much speed?
No, I was nose up, kind of letting the speed bleed all the way off, kicked the rudders, and, you know, tried to get it to turn, but just couldn't get it to respond the way I wanted it to.
There we go.
You started?
Yeah, I'm just about to start my cold start here. Gonna do the... For me, it's mandatory to have a look in all directions of the aircraft before even trying to do anything, because that makes all the preloads, you know, kind of force the preloads to get in there, and then stuff goes away.
Look in every direction. Just you know, claim that you're doing your external checks.
Yeah, I could wiggle the stick a little bit and, you know, pretend.
Yeah, rudder's free, ailerons free, elevator free, all removed before flight tags removed, all panels closed.
Yeah, I was actually watching, what's it called? The guy who were in your hunting stream.
Russ.
No, the famous YouTuber.
Oh, Crash.
No.
Bunyap.
Yeah, I was watching his tutorial for the 39 when learning it, and he actually did a walk around in that video.
Okay.
He used the F11 and, you know, like, followed the complete procedure on the checklist. It was really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and there we go. Let's see if I remember this correct.
What, the startup sequence, or actually getting the thing off the ground?
No, that's not a problem. It's more like startup procedures. It's so easy. Couldn't forget it, I guess.
Well, no, it's just flip all of the silver switches up and hit go.
Yeah, more or less.
I do love the little kind of
turbo.
Yeah, turbo first. Make sure the throttle's in the idle cutoff, and then
oh yeah, and I need to fix all the stuff with cockpit as well, seals and all that. Pretty much as soon as all the red blinky things in front is gone, then you can take off.
I just love flying. I think it's just such a joy to fly this plane, you know.
Yeah.
It feels like a proper stick and rudder plane, you know.
Yeah, but and it isn't that, so it's like overpowered.
Hmm.
It becomes too easy to fly it.
Well, that's the thing, you know, kind of when trying to keep formation and how the engine's so slow to spool up and down.
Yeah. Oh man, I haven't tried that yet. I only flown this one solo.
Let's have a look. There's actually chat going on YouTube. Hi Piet, hi Codename Section 7, hi Ratax, hi Roxmate, how you all doing there, guys? Yeah, I don't know if Crash is coming. He said the other day he was going to be coming along to join us, but I guess maybe real life's taken over on that one. We've got Chris and Russ and a few others maybe joining later on. I think they're all busy with real life stuff as well. Started a little bit early tonight, but you know, wanted to get a lot of flying done. When is Eagle Dynamics sale? I know that they've got a sale on Steam at the moment, but I honestly don't know if they're going to have their own website sale. I guess it would have started by now, to be fair, if there was going to be one. How you get on, Anzac?
Yeah, I still have one blinky light. Trying
Is
to see
it,
which one it is.
Which side's it on?
Left side, top middle one. Dangerous at. Oh yeah.
Dangerous
of
altitude.
Course.
So you've not reset your bug.
No, which I don't mind it actually. Well, I'll start rolling. It's gonna check my externals to find a way to the active.
Just straight ahead and turn left.
Yep. Can see you circling.
Like a vulture.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, I forgot to put any weapons on this one.
Oh, okay. You can still got time to stop and stick them on if you wanted to.
Yeah, I should do that. Yes.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, and is it just to build, like use that turn off engine button?
No, you don't need to do that. Just contact ground crew. They'll do it even with the engine started.
They will.
Yeah. Hey, Stefan.
Because for some aircraft they actually don't do it anymore.
Right. Okay. I think on this they should do. If you maybe just keep your cockpit open, contact ground crew and say, "Hey, give me some food," and then they'll deliver a pizza straight to your door.
So R3Ss. That's
yeah. It's the only thing these things carry.
Actually got a copy from them as well.
A copy?
Yep.
Awesome.
Sometimes they fuse.
Yeah. No, go away. We're drinking coffee.
Sounds a bit like the real world. Oh, he wants missiles again. Go away.
We'll do it later.
You're on our union break here, okay?
How slow can you go? How slow can you go? On the left.
Yep.
I'm keeping this thing right on the limit of you're about to fall out the sky.
If I've increased my throttle, I will pass you. Almost.
Yeah, that was keeping at about 80 knots. That's about as much as you can get away with while staying in the air.
That's pretty low.
Pretty slow, yeah.
I haven't followed the because of the manual being everything is in like kilometers an hour, and I set all my settings to knots.
Yeah.
Because of upcoming AV8. So what is the takeoff like? The supposed speed that you should use for rotation and so on?
Well, I found it flies itself off the ground nicely at 100 knots.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I
was staying stable at a high alpha there at 80 knots, but I wouldn't want to go any lower than that because then I know that you'd get wingtip and then you'd end up kind of spaffing into the ground and looking like a tit.
Yeah.
Hi Grizz, how you doing there? Grizzly of all 504 fame.
Yeah, I'm entering the active now.
Roger. Me too. Look out.
Woo!
You airborne?
Yes.
I see you. Lost you in the ground cloud there for a sec.
By the way, when landing, is the trim like, is it disabled when you're
No.
When you're on your landing? Because I was using the trim when landing the other day, and the little like hat on the stick, it moves, but it doesn't do anything to the trim.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, try it next time you land and see if you get. The
Yeah, I always do it because the nose goes absolutely bonkers when you put the flaps down.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm thinking if it has some kind of like.
Make sure that you don't
trim.
have the force feedback option on in settings, because this is one of the modules there. If you've got force feedback on, the trim doesn't actually work.
Okay.
So if you go,
but I can trim it while flying, like normally.
oh right,
It's
okay,
only when I
that might
put
not be
my
it then.
flaps down. I think it's actually when the flaps go down, and it goes bonkers. After that, I could and it still moved the little hat, but nothing happened.
Do you see the stick go back and forward?
Yep, absolutely.
It should be
If I'm
trimming then.
pushing it like a little bit forward, yeah, moves. But not when landing.
That is proper bizarre. I'm coming up on your right, by the way.
Yeah, I can see it. A little bit low.
Yeah, just still trying to catch up.
Oh yeah, I'm at full throttle line.
I hadn't noticed.
Taking it down a little bit. I would really like it if we're leaving Vegas.
Yeah, getting a little bit of lag here actually. That could be
And I'm on a much worse computer than you are.
Yeah, I think it could be because I'm streaming YouTube as well. I might not be enjoying hosting and streaming at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, straight ahead is...
Straight ahead's to
I guess.
Creech.
I haven't seen that area yet.
Right, okay. It's where all the
little-
gunnery ranges are that we've got on the map at the moment as well. So
Ah. Catching up?
yeah. Just
Yeah, I see
slotting
you
in
now.
slowly on your back right. Don't want to come in too hot because this thing doesn't slow down very well. Excuse me.
Try to trim it to a level flight. Because we're actually gaining some altitude here.
Ah, that's alright. Stay with you no matter.
And being back in a Russian airplane, I really, the artificial horizon thing, having flown so much Russian planes, it's actually, I think it's better, this type of artificial horizon than the ones that are on the Western planes, because I can't get any information from the Western ones.
Yeah, I'm getting some proper bizarre lag here, man. You're literally viffing all over the sky.
Strange.
Yeah, you're coming back down now, but your plane decided to kind of start going vertically upwards, and I was like, I can't do that maneuver. Not yet, anyway.
Oh yeah, I can see it on the stream now.
Yeah.
It's
There's
in
like,
preparation for the AV8,
Yeah. Yeah, just nozzles down in full power, and up you go. Ooh, there he goes. That's not lag, that's Viffin. I'm just going to stay a little bit back at the moment, so I don't trust my connection.
Yeah, the thing is, I think it was because I had a minor freeze.
Ah, right, okay. Well, I'll see if I can pull up a little bit closer and...
Yeah, the artificial horizon, at least in the A10, to me it's like a wobbly ball just moving around.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I can't get any... I don't get the information I want from it. Because the Russian ones, you have the little airplane that moves, and then you have the tape that moves. So it's
yeah,
easier to see the different information that you want. At least for me, because I've been flying like Russian aircraft for 14 years. I don't know.
And now we've converted you over to blue.
Yeah.
Although we are flying
maybe.
a Russian aircraft at the moment, so it's not too terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, converting from you know, like kilometers an hour and meters to knots and feet, I think that will be the biggest challenge for me. To be honest,
Okay.
It's like, yeah, I'm at 5,000 feet. I'm high. No, I'm not.
5,000 feet, you're about to run into a mountain.
Yes. Because 5,000 in a Super 25, that's pretty high.
Yeah. And I'm short-sighted and I'm scared of heights, so I like to stay close to the ground anyway. So I'm a ground pounder.
So have we passed reach?
Negative, no. Still about 30-40 miles on the nose. Maybe 20. I don't think it's maybe 40. But.
Is the? I think I remembered seeing in the manual. There's some kind of little switch you could use to get your seat up.
In this, maybe.
Yeah.
I'd just sit up. The joys of having track AR, I guess.
Oh yeah. maybe that's what I should invest in as well.
Well, I'm surprised. Did you get rid of your last track AR, or have you just never?
No,
had one?
I never had one. I
Okay.
remember because back when we were flying like in 504, 10 years ago, they was still super expensive.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I can't afford that much. But I mean, today if I go on eBay or whatever, I can find one for nothing.
Well, in old 504 days, I was always, I don't need a tracker, I've got a hat switch, you know,
Yep.
and I was just kind of purely using hat. And then I got a good deal on a track AR3. In fact, I think Wolfie sent me a 3.
Yeah,
and
but he had one really early.
yeah,
Like,
'cause he sent me his 3 when he upgraded to like a 4 or something like that. And I started using that, and I was like, oh my god, I can't go back. You know, I'll never use a hat switch again.
yeah, the thing is, when I started to fly the A10, where you actually need all the hats you can get,
Yeah.
I was kind of like, maybe there's.
Well, that's what you
something
need to
this
use, like
thing.
control hat switch for, you know, for trimming.
DMS and TMS.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I actually have 2 buttons on my throttle stick that I only use as you know, like switches for like, what's it called, like you do when you have like control and another key.
Yeah, modifiers.
Modifiers, exactly. Use 2 of the buttons on the throttle for modifiers to use all the switches that I have, because I have like 1, 2, 3 switches on this one.
Lagging all over the sky as soon as I get closer again.
Okay.
I'm not going to get too close.
I can see that down there now.
Yeah, you're kind of like flying in like a nose down kind of position. It's like, right, okay.
Yeah, and I'm actually gaining altitude, so it's
Proper weird.
strange. Oh yeah, now we're passing the beach, I guess.
Yeah, Tech Gaming's on the stream. Hi, Tech. He said track AR for life. Yep.
Yeah. So should we dive down and have a look at the airport?
Sure, yeah, oh, there it is. Creature, we got there already.
Turning right here and down a little bit.
Roger, I'm in trail. In fact, why isn't Tech flying with us at the moment? That's what I want to know.
It's a nice little airbase as well.
Creech. It's mainly kind of a helicopter base. It's got a few kind of aircraft pans down there, but for the most part it's helicopter pads.
Yeah, because over at Tonopah there wasn't like almost any helicopter pads.
No,
there is one big landing place for them, but
there's a few helicopter pads over by the end of the runway, but for the most part it's all hardened aircraft shelters.
User entered
Yeah.
your channel.
Hey.
Evening, chaps.
Russ, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Russ.
Yeah, not too bad. So I'm a bit late.
Nah, that's alright. You've just been abusing your missus, have you?
Yeah, I had to drop her off with some of her friends in Farnham, which is
right, okay.
just down the road from me. So.
Awesome. You coming in?
Yeah. Are you streaming or?
Yeah, on stream live now. So.
Okay.
Just messing around in some L39s.
Okay, sounds good. Give me a few minutes. I just need to get some stuff sorted out, and then I'll join again. Usual password.
Yeah, new one.
Gotcha.
It's interesting because this has a couple of like shorter runways.
Yeah, the offsets.
Yeah.
Have you seen Groom yet? Have you?
Nope.
Area 51.
I looked at it in the editor. It's the super long one.
Yeah, it's got a super long one and then like a standard runway next to it, but the super long one's got white crosses on it to show it's inactive. But there's like a dry lake bed next to it, which has got runways kind of cut into it.
Ah, for all the UFOs.
Yeah, for landing the sneaky beaky UFO-y planes.
Cool. We can maybe we should do like a little tour, fly over to that one as well.
Sure, it's just north. If you fly directly north from here, you get to it. So.
Just gonna.
I haven't had the time to watch the map.
Just gonna disconnect and then reconnect quickly.
Yeah, sure, no bother.
User disconnected from your channel.
We do a little low level over the mountains.
Alrighty, I'll try and follow you. You've stepped up your throttle a bit though in that turn. So.
Oh yeah. Nope. Didn't touch it.
Okay, I'm firewalled and on the outside of the turn there and still lost you a bit. So
Yeah,
now you hit the brakes.
Maybe I put it like 10% back.
Yeah, that's alright, I just popped the air brakes and she actually managed to slow down for a change. We should at some point try and fly the Grand Canyon.
Ooh, that's one on the map as well.
It's on the east side, yeah. You've got Hoover Dam, and then kind of part of the canyon leading through that. But kind of the map ends before it starts getting seriously into the Grand Canyon, you know?
Oh.
User entered your channel.
Hey!
Okay, guys, you hear me okay?
Yeah, I got you loud and clear.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, every time I get close to you, this thing spazzes out, so I'm not going to fly too close. I'm going right slightly.
Really strange.
Yeah, it is proper strange, but anytime I get close to it, the game just kind of goes, ah! It's like, ah, move away, move away!
I'm wondering if it's because of me that
No, it'll be because I'm streaming as well, so that's... The thing is, I'm with kind of Virgin Media over here, and they've got exceptional download speeds. I mean, you can't really kind of go wrong with download speeds. But the upload speeds are for absolute shite. They're limited to 6. I mean, it's like when I start like a speed test, it kind of wangs up to 20, and then you can see it getting choked all the way back down to 6. You know, and it's just, oh my god! So I get like 150 down and 6 up. Which is just ridiculous, really.
Yeah, maybe there's something wrong there, Smudge. You might want to first call.
I've all of the addresses I've been in and had Virgin, it's been exactly the same. They throttle upload. I don't know why. I really don't. It's just something they do. They throttle the upload really badly.
Stop people providing services.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah, I have exactly the same, but to me they actually say I only have 10 up and 100 down.
Yeah.
It says so on the tin, kind of.
Yeah. It's just, you know, for a fibre broadband provider like that, you're just like, oh my god, you know.
Oh, that is fibre as well. Mine
it is.
Fibre.
Yeah, mine's not fibre either. Mine's, well, it's I
DCS,
pay for fibre. Yeah, it's fibre to the cab, and then it's copper conduit to my house. But I'm lucky because I've only got the exchange sort of 150 metres from my.
Things like, I think nearly every property in the UK is fibre to cabinet, and then copper to house. You know, it's just extortionately expensive to get fibre to the property or fibre to basement. You know.
Well, my brother's fibre to the home.
Oh wow! Okay.
Which is, yeah, it's really nice.
He's got fibre to the point, or is it just fibre to basement?
No, it's to the wall. So he'll plug in a small router.
Oh wow!
A fibre
like
router.
Straight into fibre.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I think we've got. I mean, I know the splitter for my street is literally just outside my door.
Yeah.
So I am really, really close to the splitter, but then the exchange is kind of up and around the corner a bit, you know.
Got a good ping to you though. It's only 58.
Yeah. That's because the download's probably, you know. Well, in fact, I don't suppose the download would be doing anything at the moment, so it's all uploading, isn't it? So. Anzac's trying to fly me into hills. he keeps diving down. I'm trying to stay on his right side, and then I'm like diving into the side of hills and just like, no! I think he's doing it on purpose.
I said a little bit, maybe. But yeah, I said let's do some low approach of the mountains.
You're crazy. Why are you going to fly, Russ?
Just a sec, mate.
Roger.
Wiping my glasses. The goggles.
Oh, your goggles.
I guess it could take up from Tonapa, and we could head up there after we've seen Groom Lake.
Could do. It's a bit of a stretch, but we should make it. Tonapa's blue as well, so we can refuel there when we need to. I'm currently down to 4,000.
Whereabouts are you guys at the moment?
Just coming up on Groom.
Okay, what I'll do.
There is some health. Oh, hello. This should be interesting.
Because I'm not going to catch up with you guys, so I might as well.
Well, there is aircraft at Tonapa, so you could actually come from Tonapa and come down and meet us. Because we're going to go Groom, then up to Tonapa.
No.
Aww.
Gonna do some
Bit of a
spotting.
Bit of a glitch coming in, boys. Right.
Roger. He should be out to preload for us now, so it might not be so bad. Good job I noticed you turning there, Anzac, otherwise we would have had a bit of a slight meeting.
Okay, so this is cool actually. I like this.
What's up, bud?
I can see why Gary sat in the back seat for so long the other day.
It is cool.
It's quite spacious.
Yeah. You got better visibility than what you do in the front, which is always surprising.
I just want to shout with my finger and just twang that little bit of wood in front of me. You know, the little...
What, the thing that wobbles when you do that?
That's a bit weird, actually.
Are you on VR, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Oh. Oh, that feels a bit weird because I'm not there.
Say again, buddy.
I said that feels a little bit weird because I'm not doing it.
You're not doing it. You know,
Yeah.
so if we then go...
Oh. I blacked out.
Oh, it's like torture. It's fun.
Can see you go all the way back there.
Let's go up and let's go down.
Smudge!
Oh.
Anzac's just coming up. He's above you, mate.
I know I am.
I'm getting a bit twitchy, mate.
Oh, you're using the VR as well.
Yeah, yes, yeah. That's why I'm doing anything I can to spaz him out.
It must be this big open area.
I think it is. Yeah. In fact, is it to back right? I'm just trying to think of the geography here. Let's have a look. F10's on anyway, so it's actually to our left, 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Yep, left 9 o'clock, just on the other side of those hills there. So if you make a 90 left, maybe it's a little bit more. You go under, I'll come back across on you. A little bit more left.
Cool, I'll tell you what, it's definitely getting me.
While being manoeuvred about.
Yeah. Weird.
It's like driving, isn't it? You know, you feel it more when you're a passenger than when you're driving. You know, it's like when you're driving, you can hoon a car about and not feel ill at all. But the second night you're in a passenger seat and someone does like a Scandinavian flick, you want to just kind of wrench your guts up, like, you know.
I'm not too bad with motion sickness, to be honest, but
we can challenge that theory.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing I've just noticed, and there's actually a windscreen divider between the cockpit.
Yeah, like a pressure divider.
Well, it's got gaps in it, so I could probably throw things through it and
like pens and
hit
stuff.
you. Yeah. Hang on a minute, what's that do?
What? You're not about to eject me, are you? Oh,
Oh, that's what that is.
yeah, they're blind.
Okay. Won't touch that. I won't touch it. I won't touch it.
I do have instruments, and I am instrument approved, so there you know.
No, I won't be cool, because anything you do, anything I do to you, you just get back to me, and I'm just going to feel rough.
Yeah, if you put the blind on, we're going upside down. That's it.
All right, bud. I'll behave myself here.
You're
Yeah, is it true that this plane isn't supposed to be flown upside down for too long?
No, it complains. You get like an engine shut off. Yeah, you get like flame out. I think it's 15 seconds or of inverted flight time or something, and then the inverted flight time empties, and then the plane dies.
Oh, okay.
I think that mountain range we've come over is probably the closest we can actually get in real life to.
Yeah, before the Secret Service, CIA, or whoever they are.
Fucking hell, Smudge, what are you doing?
What, you don't like that, do you?
Oh, that feels fucking weird.
Crash, come join us on TeamSpeak, buddy. Yeah, I've got both Tech and Crash on the chat on YouTube, but, you know, they should both come join us, man.
Should we land? Take out some fuel?
Don't think we can here. I'm not sure if Tonopah's blue.
Oh, this is Groom Lake.
Yeah, yeah, Groom Lake. I think, I'm not sure if Groom Lake's... It is blue, actually.
Ow.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can land here, bud.
Marge!
Yes?
I'm seeing
Woo! Woo!
No!
User entered your channel.
Oh,
Hey, hey, hey.
hey, hey. How's it going?
Yeah, not so bad. Just trying to figure out how the hell to get this multi-monitor MFD thing working.
All right, okay. Was it a touchscreen thing that you got, was it?
Nah, I've already got the MFDs, the Cougar MFD, so I just bought 2 screens that I can kind of mount the MFD things to, but can I bollocks figure this out?
Well, okay. You still in the back, are you, Russ? Do you know what would really do it?
Oh my god!
I'm not getting a VR.
Oh, fuck, Smudgy. Oh, I'm looking down on my knees. Nothing's happening. Everything's calm. Oh.
Oh, snap rolling. You gotta love it. Oh, welcome to the Von Comet Express. Going up.
Oh no.
What's that? You wanted rudder?
No! Something's happening, Smudge, and it's not good.
Ah, woo!
Oh, so that it's the left one that's the runway, okay? I'm aborting.
Oh, can we get up? Can we get up? I
No,
don't
no,
know.
no, 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 no. Oh.
Shit.
Right, give us 5 minutes, folks, and I'll jump online.
I see smoke in the
And a little puddle of pee.
little couple of pee.
Oh. Ah. Yeah.
Seeing
If
it.
I had just a couple more feet of altitude, I would have been able to get out of that, but, yeah.
I will not forget this, Smudge.
Well, you're more than welcome to come join me on another one.
What, so we can crash into more telegraph poles?
Yes. Upside down.
Right. Nice and level. Nice and calm.
Well, I'm going to take
Right,
off
where
from
you-
Tonopah. If you check the groups, there's a Tonopah group L39s.
How do I get to... Oh, select role. Okay. Do I need to... Oh yeah, I guess I need to move from that. Whereabouts are you?
Tonopah L39 Group 1.
Okay. Do you want me to take my own jet, or...?
No, you're more than welcome to come sit in the back seat as well. That was fun. Or I could sit in your back seat. Oh. We could do some shared responsibilities. In fact, let me come sit in your back seat, because I don't think I've ever done anything in back seats on this yet.
Okay.
So we can show what the multi-crew's like at the moment.
Okay. Do you want to swap, or do you want me to just pick another plane?
I'll move down into that one, so you come and take Group 1 as well if you want.
So you want me to jump up into this one?
Yeah, sure. And I'll come jump in your back seat.
Sweet. Okay. Let me get to that.
So on the chat there, DB said if you eject in the front seat, does it eject the back seater too, or can he keep flying like in James Bond? No, the ejections are both independent of each other. So I think there is actually a little bit of a bug in this at the moment that the back seat can't eject. So if I hit Control EE from the back seat, it doesn't actually go. Not sure what causes that, but you know, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, Macca MC has said, is the L39 worth it? That's an interesting question. I'd say yes, in that the fact it's an incredibly fun plane to fly. But you know, if you just want kind of strike aircraft or combat aircraft and things like that, then maybe not so much.
Yeah, oxygen's on by default.
It is on your one, but not on my one. So maybe they want to kill the backseater with that. I don't know. But yeah, the backseat's defaults to off.
Funny how the altitude is actually zeroed here.
Yeah, it does
actually
on
5,000 feet. Yeah,
yeah, the L39 always zeros to take off. You take off runway, which is handy.
Yeah,
Oh, excuse
I
me.
left my plane over at Groom Lake, and I'm joining you guys.
Ah, cool. Just got a bit of a cough going on here. 2 seconds.
alright.
Whoa. Oh. Yeah, it is a different feeling getting chauffeured.
Where's the Am I going the right way here? I'm not.
Yeah,
am
you are.
I?
Yeah. No, right turn. Right turn. Follow this road down to your right, and then the exit through the fence is the next taxiway on the right.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's cool. Thank you.
No worries.
Got a bit confused. Where are we at? We at the northern end of it then?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so we'll taxi off from the north to south.
Quick question: Is that like a APU indicator that gives you some kind of RPM or something for the APU?
In which one? Sorry.
In the L39?
Negative. You just get a turbo engine. It's an orange light on the right caution and warning panel when it's up to speed.
Oh yeah, see it. Because I was looking for some kind of indication that was actually starting. It's, yeah.
Yeah. Normally you hear it. You know, you hear the tick, 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 and then it kind of comes to life. And then the orange caution and warning light comes on to say it's on.
Yeah, I turned the volume down so far, so that I can't really hear that.
Ah, right. Okay, got you.
That over there, Smudge, right opposite now as you turn, if you look to the 3 o'clock, that's the Silverbow VOR right there.
Ah, right.
white-
Okay. The pyramid thing.
Yeah, the white pyramid, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
'Cause, I had that tuned in the other day when I was doing the precision approaches in the A10, and as I flew down the runway, the HSI swung towards it and then back round behind as it went past.
Interesting.
I don't actually know if they are destructible, and whether if they're destroyed, the VOR doesn't
Stop
actually
transmitting.
work. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we could load up some rockets later and abuse it a bit. You might want to slow down a bit, Russ. In fact, no, that's not the taxiway, is it? The next one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know what happened last time.
Oh yes. Go faster, Smudge. Go faster. Go on, well it a little bit. Yeah, that's it.
Safety first. Safety first. So is everybody in YouTube land tonight? I actually have a fair few people watching at the moment, which is, you know, no pressure there, Russ.
That's all right. Hey!
Wouldn't it be a real shame to do that at such a critical point in flying as well?
You're a bad man, Smudge.
Yeah.
What did you turn off?
He hasn't yet.
Yeah, that's the thing. There are certain things I can turn off on a plane as well, just to like really fuck with you.
We're just going to sit here until you stop doing that. Right. You ready?
Yes, yeah, good to go. I've got my seatbelts on. Tray tables in the upright position.
This thing can hold the brakes at full power?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's part of the takeoff sequence. There's full power with brakes on, then brakes off, because the engine takes so long to bloody spool up. Not doing too bad, Tom. Got a bit of a tickly cough at the moment. But apart from that, I'm doing alright. Might just need to go and get myself some Tixie Licks or something.
Bavaria!
Yeah, that's the one. Rotate.
Which is the password capital at the beginning or not?
All lowercase.
All lowercase, buddy. It's the new password, same as TeamSpeak.
Yeah, I thought it would be. That's probably why I'm not getting logged in.
Right,
A bit
okay.
dim.
Yeah.
You weren't meant to fucking agree with us, Smudge. Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's just a shame that you're sat in the back there, Smudge, and I just know that I can't just try and make you throw up.
I can make you throw up, though.
What are you doing? Stop it! Oh my god! What are you doing? How come you're not allowed to do that?
Yeah, I am.
He outranks you.
Yeah. Who's the boss? Russ.
I'm not talking to you, bud.
If you press J on the keyboard, buddy.
J my arse.
There you go, you've got control.
Yes,
I think
I have.
it's Shift and E 3 times to get control, I think. There's a shortcut in it.
No, it's J. You have to request it. But the way I've set the planes up is instructor has priority. So the back seat can overtake the plane at any time. And I neglected to tell that to Russ.
Well, that's just fucking great, isn't it?
Oh, don't make me laugh. I think you're going to be sick.
Oh, you're going to be sick.
Oh man, I've got tears in my eyes.
Where's Anzac anyway?
I'm not sure.
Just about to take off.
Oh, hello. Slight pause there.
Minute or two.
Where from?
Same direction you were, guy. Tonopah.
Yeah, he's
Same place
back over the runway.
you were.
Wonder if oh yeah, if I bring up the control indicator, it actually shows me what you're doing with the controls. It's
That
proper
bloody
weird
altitude thing is really pissing me off.
altitude thing.
Yeah, it's the radar altitude.
Oh right, okay.
I think you have to manually set it.
Yeah,
I'll just set it to 0.
yeah. The bottom left-hand rotator knob, just spaff that down until it's at 0.
Yeah, I keep that. I set it to 2000, but I guess it is peaking.
Yeah. There's Anzac on the large taxiway directly below us now.
Oh, I see. Well, what I'll do is I'll break every rule here and break right, so I can keep an eye on him.
I wouldn't worry about rules. Tonight's a fun night.
Well, you don't want to be doing a right kick over the hangers, really, do you?
Yeah, I'm gonna enter that active now. Take off.
Yeah, I see you, mate. If I can time this right, I should be able to turn. You got eyes on him still, Smudge?
Actually, just sending Crash a message.
Okay, bud. All right.
I'm on the runway, just where the all the rubber
I see ya.
thing on the tarmac.
Ah, yeah, he's
Yeah.
yeah, the third set of Mars bars.
You're rolling, Anzac.
Pulling up for takeoff now. And I'm rolling.
You joined, Chris.
User entered your channel.
Yeah, mate, I've jumped in the beast again.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, hi, Crash.
Good
Lowy.
evening, gents. How are you?
I'm not bad at all. How's yourself, buddy?
Hello, Crash.
Hi, very good, thanks. Very good.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in the presence of two celebrities here. We've got Smudge.
well,
and,
hell, you.
Crash, the YouTube sensations. You know what I mean?
Well, your news videos have been getting way more hits than any of my videos recently.
Yeah, that's because mine are really good.
Oh, really?
Fucking hell, the abuse is starting already.
Yeah, it's built up aggression because of these MFDs not working that I've bought. I've actually put a bounty on anyone that can tell us how to do it. I will pay handsomely.
Yep, there we go. Everybody in YouTube land, you pay attention. If you can get Chris's MFDs working, you're going to be rich.
We'll use the word rich loosely. But, yeah, basically I've bought two 7 or 8-inch displays that I need to work with the MFDs in the cockpit of primarily the A10 for now to test, and then obviously for the Harrier when it's released. And I need someone to help us figure it out because I am a bit dim and I can't get it figured out myself, to be honest.
Are they touchscreen or are you using the buttons with them?
I've got the Cougar MX to go separately with the screen, so they're mounted on top of the screens.
That'd be quite cool. So yeah, I'm sure that there's probably some sort of information out there somewhere on how to do it.
Well, there's the Ultra MF program, but can I bollocks figure out how to get that working? Well, I've got it working, but it just exports screens wherever it wants, and they just flatter all over the place.
Fair enough.
Anzac, have you got the engines just firewalled?
Yep.
He does have a couple of missiles on board, so we should be a touch faster.
I can't see you in the sun.
Do you want me to fly?
No.
I see you. You're right on my wing.
Yeah.
Oops.
So you know, guys, as well, I'm at Fairview Budweiser's Deep tonight, so
Trading out here.
the flying might be worse than it normally is.
I thought you flew
It's
better
quite
when you'd
bad.
had a drink.
It's impossible to fly worse, so we'll see.
Are you on VR, Mr. Sloans?
Not a chance. Even sober up, it makes us feel sick now.
Well, that would be amazing. About 10 Budweisers and VR.
You are definitely the most Irish person I've ever heard in my life.
The most what? Irish.
Irish, yeah. I didn't know where he was from originally, his videos, but obviously since the application I understand now he's Irish, but Jesus, man.
And Zach, knock it back a shade, will you, bud? I can catch up.
Oh, copy. I'm going down to 50%.
50?
Well,
Yeah, what's it? Don't get 75.
Alright, okay.
really?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because you're hauling my fat ass that you're not going as fast.
Well, I was going to say that Smudge, but I was going to be nice to you, okay?
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Nice or nice?
So just to kind of have a little debate here, obviously I'm just wondering who's the biggest YouTube sensation. I'd probably suggest myself, Crash, but what's your thought, guys? Obviously Smudge is a bit of a has-been now, he's been around the block a few times, so
Up and over the hill.
Getting a bit ropey, yeah.
I think Smudge has still got it.
Huzzah!
Crash the politician there.
Easy,
Well, yeah.
Zach. I'm just off your right-hand side.
Copy.
What? Looked like you were sneezing then for a second, mate.
Ah,
I'm
shoo!
looking at.
Oh, shit. Fuck, Smudge.
Do you know that your head actually hit the cockpit when you were sneezing?
Throwing my fist in a minute, reaching back to smudge you one on the chin.
There is a eject front person switch in the back, but it's not working.
Oh, lovely. Nice.
Yeah, it's not been implemented, unfortunately, but, you know. Yeah,
Fortunately for me.
me? Maybe?
I bet the one in the front works, though, doesn't it?
I know you can eject, but, you know, then it just gets a bit windy in the back then, I guess.
It's much better with tanks. I mean, Commander can just kick the gunner in the head if he doesn't like him.
Sort yourself out, dunk. Ow!
Well, this is very nice.
You're joining in, Crash?
Okay, should we try a 45-degree left turn?
Yep.
Okay. Start.
Yeah, wait for him to do it, Russ.
I'm not going to fly, Smudge. I was kind of up half the night. I ate something really dodgy, and I was screaming down the big white telephone for most of the night last night, so
Oh, wow.
I'm just going to sit this one out.
Yeah, no bother. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
Oh,
I
it's
just
fine.
want to hear
Lesson
more
learned.
of this. He sounds like an X Factor presenter, doesn't he? Voice? What a voice, dude, that is.
Awesome.
Is that natural? We had enhancements to that.
I was watching your little 1-minute tutorial on the Mirage with CCRP. Crash.
CCRP, I can't remember.
Yeah, the Mirage one, the Mirage 2000.
And I'm slowly leveling out.
I laughed so hard at that, mate. That was so funny.
His best one's Huey with a spacey quotes on there. that's the one.
Too soon! Too soon!
I always wonder when is too soon for something.
A minute after it's happened. And then you're fine. Yeah, too soon's within the first 30 seconds after that, yeah. Go straight for it.
Because I'm still a bit wary of going near the whole Jimmy Savile thing, you know?
Oh, right,
Go
mate.
for it,
he's-
that's it. Go for it.
Well, Rolf Harris is back in the news, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah, he's been released now,
That's
hasn't he? He's kind of, you know, he's free to go fiddling again.
I was wondering where you were going with that one.
I mean, it should have been up. You know, the game should have been up when he brought out two little boys with two little toys, one with a wooden horse. I mean, come on.
Yeah, what did the other one have?
With that one, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, in hindsight, when you look, you think, how the hell do we not notice any of that?
I think that was to throw people off the scent, though, because it in reality was two little girls.
Oh Jesus! There's a YouTube strike right there, Smudge.
Yay!
Monetized.
As long as it's not music, you can generally get away with anything on YouTube.
Let's test that then. Niobe, over to you.
I think when it's live, you're safe.
Yeah.
Well, we'll test that out. I'll report and we'll see what happens.
There is a 300 delay, millisecond delay, or whatever, or like a 30-second delay between streaming and YouTube. So if it does get too hairy, I can just pull the plug.
It's a bit late for that.
Yeah. I think it was too late about 2 years ago.
Said, actually.
Oh Jesus, this is gonna be close.
It's a bit like Russ is flying at the moment. That's a bit close.
I'm watching it on YouTube, mate. In all fairness, he's doing very well.
He's doing very well.
There would be a shame if that canopy fell over his view, wouldn't it, Mudge?
I accidentally sneezed
No,
before and Ooh. What's the effect? It's like the button of death.
I can see Anzac, I think. I hope I can see him.
I sometimes turn my head back and just watch you guys.
Have you got track IR? How do you say it?
Track IR.
Track IR?
Yes, it.
Negative. I am thinking about it.
You don't have track AR?
Nope.
So what do you use to move a view around the mouse, or?
Hat switch.
No, head switch.
Old school, mate.
Been doing it for 14 years. It's like second nature.
Oh,
but I mean, it's
mate, come on.
Everyone says
Game
that
changer.
as soon as you change, you're never going back. So yeah.
So you never used track IR, Anzac?
No.
No way,
I
really?
built my own and tried it back in the day, using like some crap, kind of like what's it called? Like a webcam and LED, like diodes. Like, yeah, and then you had to turn your lights down and everything. It worked, but it worked really bad. Yeah.
Come on, dude. As you PayPal, I'll send you the money you buy one.
No, I'm actually. We spoke about it earlier on the screen here. I'm actually thinking about it really.
I'll subsidize it for you, mate.
You guys already gave me the L39. Yeah.
Fine.
And I really enjoy it. It's a wonderful plane.
We'll benefit from further tuition further down the line. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Thing is, I'm looking into getting a few upgrades for my computer as well. I haven't been flying flight sims because I haven't had the computer for it really. So like for 5 or 6 years. And yeah, I'm looking at some kind of like cheap. You can get like upgrade packages with new motherboard, some memory sticks, and a CPU. And they aren't that expensive, to be honest.
I ordered some more. My motherboard, my Z170M5, broke a while ago, and it took 2 sticks of me. Well, it took 8 gig of me 60 gig of RAM with it, and I haven't replaced my RAM. Well, I ordered it about weeks ago, and it still hasn't been delivered. But like, I didn't notice how much of a difference it would make until I started making the skins for the Vigan, and Photoshop absolutely dies a miserable death when you try and use the original texture files without decent amount of RAM. It's killing us at the minute.
Yeah,
you're right now, Russ.
My problem.
Yeah, I'm fine, mate. I'm flying straight. It's Anzac. I think he's strumming the trim switch, I think.
There is a bit of turbulence around here at the moment though as well, so the planes do bounce a bit.
The thing is, I tried to trim it, and then I had to trim it again, and I had to trim it again. So
Where's that blow us now?
Don't know.
Yeah, Anzac, I'll chuck you a message after this, and I'll go off. He's on track IR for you.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm looking at
What was that?
one, like,
Oh, he's lagged out to He's right,
Oh.
3 o'clock, and you might want to depart right or something before we collide here.
he's below us.
Below us, yep. Some
out.
kind of lag
Oh.
spike.
Oh, fuck it. Alright. Got to
He's,
give us a fighting chance here, Anzac. I see him.
Yeah, directly above it.
Oh, you're still on me?
Yep.
Yeah, see ya.
Christian in chat as he'll take that PayPal money for the track. Unfortunately, that's been allocated to Anzac now. So, I'm not doing it twice. Not a chance.
For 504 members only.
Fuck you, Smudge. Fuck you.
I'm actually using a ghetto tracker and it's working really well.
A ghetto tracker. Is this for tracking like slightly hot, warmer kind of black females? Is it?
Easy.
Fucking hell, Smudge. Where did that come from?
Ghetto some booty.
What we were talking about there was the new skins for the training aircraft that we're
The black skins that we've got. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
It's on a bike.
Yeah, I think that's that close to the bone. I don't even think Crash would use that in the video. That's saying something.
Russ, I'm gonna do a low pass on the airfield, just check it out.
Is that Tonopur Airport, is it? I think it is.
Yeah, I think so. I'm kind of using the time, since I'm lead or whatever, to go check out all the airports I haven't checked out yet.
What speed are you doing?
He'll be up to 400 now. He's racing away.
About 350. I can pull all the way back to you.
You know, just
And the next person who crashes, which, in all fairness, other than me, because it'll probably be me first, can someone spawn into the Biggin, because the textures are horrendous and I don't understand what's going on. I can't read any of the stickers or anything in the cockpit. They're all like super low res. I'm not sure what's happening.
That's a bit
to cut back on those, mate.
Are you sure that you just haven't had a few too many bevies?
No, I'm certain, yeah. I think I'm only 11 buys in.
Bloody hell, Russ.
That was a nice pass.
It wasn't intentional, bud. I was trying.
He's over the back left now, left wing. 6, 9. Oh, hello. Depart. Coming up on 12. He's now 11 o'clock left. Co-out.
Got him. Okay, I see him. Thanks, mate.
So, Christian in the chat, we the 504 was a really old squadron with Smudge and all of them in a long time ago. We kind of reinvigorated the whole thing to fly the AV8B when it's released. So at the minute, obviously, we're kind of having to mess around a little bit further. Well, come Wednesday, I'll be pretty much bumming the AV8B as much as possible, and everyone else will be. So that's kind of what we'll be primarily flying for now. We're looking at maybe aggressor squadrons, helicopter squadrons and stuff further down the line, but we are quite young again still, so other than Smudge, obviously, Cop and Dodger, but other than that,
Cop and Dodger.
we're all,
God's sake.
it's all...
Anzac speed?
2 seconds.
Yeah,
I was actually in F, watching like directions for next airport. We're gonna make, my speed is 250.
And just quickly as well, Christian, if you're interested in kind of finding out what we're about, the website's all the W's, 504vfs.co.uk, and you can have a read on there. Rocksmate in chat has also said he's a metrosexual Apache helicopter, and he finds our conversation offensive that we had earlier on. So yeah, out of the Jimmy Savile and Rolf Harris chat, he found the black female chat the most offensive, which is
I just want to say now that I am not racist, and I own a colour TV.
I'm just spraying fucking Budweiser on my monitor there, you dick.
Yeah, I'm not racist. I hate them all the same.
Yeah,
I'll report that bad boy.
Are you with me? Are you with
Yeah,
me?
I'm
Yeah.
with you, Smudge.
Anzac.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Anzac. Yep. I was going to say, if you get any closer, Anzac, I'll be sat in your back seat. In fact, there's an idea. I'm gonna go. Oops, I'm gonna go jump in Anzac's back seat so I can watch you, Russ.
Okay, bub.
Let's come to left turn 294, approximately.
I sent you a request, Anzac.
Oh yeah, I have to accept that as well.
Yeah, you have to let me in. Oh Jesus, that's loud.
So while we're on the subject of AVP, is there anyone in chat that's got a pre-order that's excited for it? Because if you're not, then can you please leave the stream immediately?
WTF, man.
And that's what Smudges just sent us in the game.
Oh, is it now?
Who's this?
Joey. Hi, Joey.
User entered your channel.
Hi, Hawk.
Whoa, what's going on?
It's getting busy all of a sudden.
Hi, Joey. Hi, Hawk.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
mate, what a voice. What a fucking voice that is.
Where is that? Who? Huh?
Crash.
Yeah, it's the X Factor presenter. Crash, can you say Nicole Scherzinger, please?
Nicole who?
Oh my god.
Scherzinger.
Leveling out.
It's not for me to replay on the stream over and over again while I'm busy doing other things.
Of course not.
I'm getting worried if I hear kind of a
Ticking sound.
sound in the background. I'm
Ticking
just
sound.
gone.
I know you're getting a bit old in that, Russ, but fuck me, ticking. Yeah.
No, ticking. Chicken, mate.
Anzac.
Well, ticking or chicken,
Oh, like-
it's the same difference, isn't it?
Anzac.
Yep.
You haven't pressurised your cockpit, by the way. Just to point that out.
Oh yeah, I'm a real man. I don't need such things.
He lives life on the edge.
You don't need air.
So how do I do this?
Where your circuit breakers are, there's a yellow handle. You need to move that all the way forward. So
Yeah.
the on switches.
Left
And once
shift
you've done that,
E
it's
3 times.
Yeah, then the red handle in between your legs.
And then the yellow and black one loads of times.
Yeah,
Maybe
like 3
perhaps
times.
1 millimeter away from having it maximized upwards.
No, it was on the back one here. It was nearly all the way to the back, and the low pressure warning was going off.
Oh, there we go.
Open alpha. Because mine
Yeah,
was
open alpha, buddy.
almost, like perhaps 1 millimeter. I could move it forward,
All right, okay.
Did you update?
and the red
guys?
handle on the right. Is
Yeah.
also
Server's all updated.
Should I be the YouTube announcer for tonight? So Steph has said, hey.
Hey.
Crash has
Hey,
just
hey.
replied with good evening, Steph. So yeah. It's all going off in YouTube tonight, guys.
It's
So,
The Vigan has made its way all the way from Vegas, Nellis, all the way pretty much to turn up there now.
I'm staring at Russ's eyes at the moment.
We're having one of them nights again, aren't we?
Yeah, gives a smile, Russ. Cheese. That'd actually make a pretty awesome damn screenshot.
what's that?
I'm looking back
Your
at you.
eyes, by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see. I think I can see your head.
Yeah, it's looking at you,
Your
kid.
helmet.
Oh, hello.
For fuck's sake, guys, come on.
He's looking at you,
Rolf
kid.
Harris and all of that.
Rolf
They
Harris,
should,
Jimmy
they
Savile,
should add
and now
emotes to
Smudge.
this game.
Now Smudge's helmet. Tonight's escalated quickly.
Should have like emotes, like one finger or perhaps a wave.
If you
I'm not actually sure
flip me
where
the
this
bear
is.
dance act, that'll be it.
I'm just admiring this awesome skin that Kristen, and how it's reflecting the light, you know.
I know it's awesome, innit? Oh,
He's kind of some guy, that Chris lad. I don't know who.
Yeah, he can be a bit of a bellend at times, but you know he's all right most of the time.
oh, where's he gone?
Oh, lag. We're stationary. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, I'm stationary now.
It's all gone horribly wrong. Oh,
That's
whoa,
the
hello.
fine.
We're kind of
Yeah,
back. We're back.
I'm gonna have a turn up now.
There we go.
We're back.
Back where?
I'm looking for you, Russ.
I broke off right, so I'll be over to your 2 or 3 o'clock somewhere, sort of rapidly heading towards your 6.
Uh-oh.
No joy.
No joy. Yeah,
Right.
looking right.
What's
looking
your
high.
heading?
Let's see, we're at 310.
Yeah, 310. Well, 320 if you want to be picky.
320. Yeah, I'm looking at the easy mode version on the top.
Anzac, if you look between your legs,
Yep.
in front of the stick, there's 5 coloured buttons.
Yep.
And a silver switch at the bottom. If you move the silver switch up and press red, we'll deploy a red location flare.
Copy. Deploying flare now.
Yeah, red flare out, Russ.
Oh, yeah, tally. You up to my 11 o'clock high. I'm at your 5:30.
Roger. 5. It's not 5:30. It's like 9 o'clock.
What? Really?
Oh dear.
Oh, hello. Who's that? Oh, that's a vegan.
That'd be Kristen.
Me.
You flat out, Anzac.
No.
Oh my god, Crash, that's funny. On the chat, Rocksmate's come back, said, I have a dream where I'm rich enough to get Nevada in the AV8 and I can finally go and join you guys and fly together. And then Crash came back saying, I had a dream like that too, except it's my own chopper and twins.
Oh.
What the hell?
Oh,
Okay, the plan here is to go looking for that little airstrip up here. It's supposed to be one that's named like.
oh, Mina.
3000. Yeah.
Right, what you want to do is make a left-hand course turn to 283.
283 copy.
Say 285, just for shits and giggles, but yeah, 285 for 40 miles. Yeah, you're about right now.
I've lost sight of you.
Want another flare?
Oh, hang on a minute. No, I see you.
I think you must be kind of behind the intakes or something. I can't see you. It's kind of nice being chauffeur driven.
It's a personal Uber.
Personal Uber. L39 Russian flying taxi service.
I don't really think that anything more of us health and safety risk than a Russian flying taxi service, if I'm honest.
Say that again, Chris.
If you look on
I can't
the
think of
seat
anything
back there,
more
I think I
health
have a
and
bottle
safety
of
risk.
vodka for you as well.
Ah, vodka. Nice. Ching ching. Oh, yep. Ooh. Excuse you.
Or tea, Vicar.
Oh, yes, please. Except I'll have mine with alcohol and no sugar. I've got someone visual. Kind of left.
Yeah, it's me.
7:30 co-out quite a ways away.
Yeah, that's me, mate. I'm trying to catch up. Maybe an S turn or two.
Yeah. Do you want to do a loop, Anzac? That should just about buy him enough time to catch up. Speed's our speed's currently 300, so you got more than enough to get over the top. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, that's. Oh, here we go.
Going up.
Yeah, no, that's too
Immelman?
much.
Roll
Yeah,
back
you're
over.
gonna.
Shall we email them?
No, too much now.
He's
I'm
past us
going.
now. You'll have to smash to get down and catch up with him on the way down. Oh, no, Russ is going up and over. Russ, if you Immelman, you'll come back down on us.
Yeah, I'll just pop the boards, mate. I've got you.
Bloody hell, man, you've gone upstairs like a rocket.
what's your speed?
Currently 250.
Yeah, by the way, if you look at the speed indicator, there's a small, like
The thin needle.
thick one. Yeah, what's that for?
I don't know. Ground speed, maybe. Would that be would that be higher than airspeed? Maybe. I don't know.
It's the Mach number, isn't it?
No, because the Mach number's on the right, which is currently kind of.
Holy Jesus!
What? Oh, hello.
Talking of health and safety, here's Chris.
Here's a drunk Chris flying a vegan. Inverted coming over the top.
You said you were doing 250, and I was thinking, I hope that's Mach. Because,
Mach 250.
Yeah, I'm doing about Mach 2 and near enough. And
I think our Mach at the moment is about 0.5.
Nice.
Which is near our maximum speed, to be fair. You know, we're doing half a Mach, which is, you know.
Give us a sec, I'll put the landing gear down then so that I can slow down enough.
Anzac, you got the firewalled again?
No,
he's at about 75%.
Okay.
Anzac, you're on course 278 for 21, so it's pretty much on the nose.
Copy.
So your speed's still 250?
Speed's currently 280.
Can you actually safely get a vegan down to 250?
I can probably slow it faster than that, but it would involve probably wiping one of the other guys out, so probably leave it for the time.
I was going to say that the vegan's like the MiG-21, it's only got one speed. It's fast as feck.
Which is pretty much the opposite of me, really.
Oh, I think that's Hawk taking a plane.
Freeze again?
Yeah, I think Hawk's just...
no, I've just literally gone right up to you.
Yeah,
you disappeared.
Yeah, we've stopped in mid-air, lagged again.
Okay.
Interestingly, you're still... Woo, hello. Woo! That was fun. We're back. That must be your connection then, Anzac, because Russ was still flying away steady there.
I don't think it's the connection. I think it's memory related.
Oh, right,
That's
okay.
why I'm getting new memory sticks for my computer.
Ah, got you. I've lost sight, you know, Russ.
Roll a C45 using WAP data.
Using WAP.
You've worked at T-Mobile a while, haven't you? You don't remember that shit.
Oh yeah. Hell, we still get BlackBerry customers that are using BIS.
No,
and you're just like, no, why are you still using BIS? Just go away and leave us alone. BIS is BlackBerry Internet Services. It's just like an archaic kind of like internet connection method, but it's an absolute pain in the tits to get working when it stops working. Because you have to use RIM, which is like a BlackBerry service thing.
Nice.
And it's just it gives me nightmares thinking about trying to service BlackBerries. Don't like them. At least the new ones are like the 10 series and above, or the Q5s and above. All use Android, so they're not as terrible. But the old like 9 series and 8 series and things, they all use RIM or BIS.
So what's it? How long does it to maybe perform some kind of, I don't know what to call it. Maybe it's like, is it a RIM job?
I was thinking that.
Oh God! Here we go again.
What sort of process do you follow in that circumstances?
Is that a circular install or a straight install?
Does everything need to be sort of pre-applied, or is it just, you just sort of direct install straight away, or how does that process go?
Just stick it in there and hope for the best, you know.
I think we drifted a little bit here.
Yeah, it's now your left 9.
Drifting.
It's left 9 o'clock, buddy, for 7 miles. Russ is not on the map anymore.
That's because he's on top of you.
Oh shit! So you are. Jesus Christ!
In a little left turn there, Anzac. Yeah, that's fine, mate.
Little bit of warning might have been fine there, like you know.
I didn't know you. Oh, you're actually information with me again. Sorry, man.
Yeah, I wasn't aware. I was looking about and I never saw him, man. He's kind of like crept in there.
Flight instructor.
Flight instructor. Remember, Anzac's never crashed a plane.
I beg to fucking differ, actually. I think he crashed twice the other night.
Well, they went.
Control on delete before he gets up.
Last night, the other night.
He did
Not
land, to
crash.
be fair, with kind of no nose and half a wing.
Yeah, I'm just teasing Anzac.
I do crash planes from time to time.
Hey, looking good there, Russ.
I think I can see it in front of us, right?
Yeah, that's it on the nose, thin strip. I'm not sure if it's blue or not. Let's have a look, or if it's private.
What is this place?
It is a blue. It's Mina 300.
Oh, we're up the northwest of the map, are we?
Yeah, it's the most northern airfield on the map, actually, I think. Yeah, whereas northwest is.
Is there more than no?
Thing is, though, if you go south,
it's the one to our 3 o'clock right now.
Yeah, that's Mina 300 now. And then if you go north of here, Russ, that's where that lake is with the bomb dump, Babbitt and Hawthorne. So if you fly a course of, say, 300, there's like a lake and there's a bomb disposal area there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Wasn't it me and you that were looking at the Nevada map the other night on the flight plan?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember? And then, yeah, just to the kind of northwest of Mina's, the like bomb disposal area or whatever it is, or
So
kind
how
of
are we on
armaments
fuel?
stage. Fuel is currently you're looking all right actually. You're on 5,000.
Fuel is 4. I don't know what is it?
That'll be 4,000 kilos, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's quite a lot for a small plane, I guess. Can fly for a while, I guess.
Or is it
So
hundreds?
it's-
In fact, no, it
it's
might
the
be
re-
hundreds of kilos rather than thousands.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, it's times
five-
100, so we're at 500 kilos. Sorry.
We need to turn back home or land at this little small.
Well, you took off
little
at
warning
8.
there, mate.
He's not got this whole kind of like flight formation thing kind of going on there, does he? Like,
He's alright, I'm still there.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. So where are we turning now? Much.
well,
It's you're paying for the Uber.
well, let's go have a look up at Hawthorne. So if you go course 300, or say
300?
about 305, 300, 303 for 305 for 30 miles, and we'll go have a look at Hawthorne Babbitt area. Although I don't think there's anything up there, but we'll go have a look. So you got Walker
Russ,
Lake.
45-degree left.
That's so cool, man. I can see the ground reflecting on the pylons underneath the plane. That's really
Shiny.
nice. Shiny.
Shiny things.
It is shiny.
Fight like a tiger.
It's toit. What's our course?
Yeah,
Biobi, are you gonna get the fact that they're taking this out of your homeland's language there?
He's not Dutch, is he?
Oh, you know, I'm just trying to stir a bit of shit, really.
Alright.
Dutch great fighters.
I actually thought it was a West Country accent.
Leveling out in 3, 2, 1.
He says as he's already leveling out. Good job.
Yeah, like when I was level.
Oh, you were counting down as you were going level, not counting down to turning level. I got you.
If you just roll out slowly, then I can see your ailerons moving, so I can tell when the plane's going to move. So as long as it's smooth and not like a snap roll, I'm alright.
Okay, copy. So if I'm sneaky and doing it with a like trim, I can actually
throw him right off.
Yeah, you could do, but then yeah.
What's
I suppose
your
they're playing a
guys' airspeed at the minute?
currently 250.
Fuck's sake.
Well, we're almost firewalled on the throttle.
Have you got the air brakes on or something?
No, we've just got square wings.
I've literally got my air brake out, no throttle, and I'm going to come flying past them again.
I see it coming up behind. It's not
really
unusual. Say again, bud.
Yeah, it's really weird watching this on YouTube and being on the stream or being on
On the TeamSpeak.
It's like being connected to the psychic line or something. I feel like asking you guys the next winning lottery number.
Hang on a sec. Hawk, are you flying a Hawk?
What with that?
Are you feeling unwell?
Do you want deleting from the squadron, or is that just by choice? Or
I just don't know how to handle that.
I just thought we'd compare liveries.
Oh, right, okay.
Ah.
Because then we've got a nice, shiny, really good-looking L39, and you've got like a black box with like things sticking out of it.
Okay, Russ, I'm gonna do a slight course correction to the left.
Okay.
I'm going to say something, and it's a little bit like admitting bestiality live on the stream. But,
Ooh, here we go.
I love
the
the start
the
of
other
this.
night, and it didn't seem as bad as I remembered.
I don't even know how to take this.
I'm worried. Oh.
Did you enjoy it when you had a YouTube channel, or was it?
Well, you know, it's kind of one of those things, really. You know, I hope other people maybe enjoyed it more than that. You know, it's just
Maybe that last night was like a last hurrah.
Yeah.
It was almost as if they tried to get the channel deleted.
I know. At least then I don't have to worry about it.
Worry not. It's actually it's more keywords they look for in descriptions and things like that, or pictures.
What descriptions and phrases like
son.
president, bomb, gun, kill, murder,
or things like that. Yeah.
Oh, look, the CIA just tuned
right.
in. Hi, CIA.
Yeah.
Russ, you've got Chris right underneath you. By the way, I've just seen his nose poke out from just underneath you.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm getting a bit nervous now. Technically, this is a mid-air, isn't it?
I definitely think air traffic control would have something to say about it.
I can't look over to my right, left shoulder, to be honest. My right.
Yeah, Chris is coming straight up your chuff.
Where there's flame, there's a flame, mate. I'm saying. It's like the Blue Angels.
I can hear him. I can hear him, but I can't see him.
Basically, the Blue Angels tonight, guys. Slotting in here. Well, I actually have slotted in. I haven't crashed yet. Oh shit, I'm going to crash now though.
I was going to say, you're getting awfully close. Russ, whatever you do, don't fade right.
I can't fucking see him, mate. Oh shit.
Buy me a present alone, is it that cause destruction?
It's like something from a cheap French movie.
I'm more impressed at the fact that this big thing can go this slow, if I'm honest.
My little pitch-up tube nearly ended up in your big pitch-up tube.
Well, that's what she said.
Oh, hello, sailor.
That is impressive flying, guys.
Yeah, we'll see what's into in a minute when we all go up in one big ball of smoke.
Yeah, all we need now is for Anzac to warp again.
Yeah, don't be doing that.
I'll try.
I'm getting some pretty cracking screenshots here, though.
Is it showing the skin? Did I put the right skin on as well?
Yeah, you got your skins on.
Ooh.
Oh fuck! There you are.
Let us jump over the left-hand side. I'll jump
Yeah,
over
you take the left. In the awesome 504 vegan skin.
Have you got any navigation?
We're pretty much over it now. It's none of it's actually been kind of rendered in, but the whole of this area is like a bomb disposal kind of area.
Copyright strike for showing the vegan skin on stream, mate.
Yeah, apart from the fact that I do actually have a message and conversation with you saying it's all fine to be used, like, you know. So stick that one in your pipe and smoke it, Mike.
I only sent you that message purely because of the old mic situation. Oh, Smudge is worried. Right, so he should. I would just fly in an easy formation, you know, like casual Red Arrow pilots do, like me and the other two guys, you know what I mean?
I'm actually watching stream here tonight because I don't care.
Yeah, probably advisable. Look, back to your right, probably not too bad. To your left might be cause concern, but...
That's nice to know, Antat, that you're not actually flying the fucking plane, mate.
I'd hate to find that you're flying east instead of west or anything like that. It would be a fucking...
Kane, you got any new places you want us to drive past?
Yeah, maybe
wherever's directly in front of the heading we're already on, please. That would be nice.
Well, the only thing in that heading now is the end of the map, so...
yeah, we'll end up in the Caucasus map, fine, don't worry about it.
Turn right heading 140.
You want to turn right? Okay.
40.
140.
Okay, I'm gonna do this slowly.
Yes.
Slowly, right turn.
At least Chris is on the outside, so he can actually speed up a little bit.
Yeah, I can't go any slower. I'll fly out the sky if I go slower than this. Every time I move, if I slow right, it just beeps at us saying, "Yeah, you're gonna fucking die."
Beep beep beep.
Oh,
beep 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 beep.
Got a lag spike.
Beep 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 beep.
If I crash, I apologise. I've huge lag spike. I don't know why he's gone. Are you?
Yeah, you've just kind of warped off into the nothingness.
Got a big lag spike there. Fine. I'm underneath you. Lucky.
So cool seeing the reflections of the ground and sky on the wing. Does, man, it looks really cool.
How's the beautiful vegan looking with our desert skin on?
Nice.
Favorite of the 3 variants I made this one.
The desert one.
Oh, I don't have the desert skin. I haven't got that loaded in yet.
Oh, come on.
All of that work and it just goes to waste. Never mind.
No. I mean, it's not like it's in our download section or anything.
Yeah, it's not like I've specifically uploaded with instructions on how to get them working.
Oh, stop, guys, stop. You might make me feel guilty in a minute.
We'll have bollocks, mate. We all know you ain't feeling guilty.
Oh, just like a pang of hate going around at the moment.
Not hate, it's just like... Hate's a strong word.
And leveling out.
Ah, and there's Chris back on the left wing.
Alright. Oop. Easy, easy.
Calm down, calm down. How pissed off would you all be if I was to take control of this plane and then yank the nose up?
Nose up's probably not an issue. The other direction probably will be an issue though. So.
Yeah, that could be an issue for all of us.
I mean, you're not as dangerous when you're in the same plane as me, because then you don't have to, you know, like take precautions like turning on the ECM, getting rid of pop flares, stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, at least you know you're safe.
Yeah.
There are actually weapon controls in the back of this, which is handy. So, you know, should
I'm just thankful they can't shoot backwards.
Over the shoulder launching.
Yeah.
You're my REO.
I might have sidewinders on mine, which could potentially be maybe 2 of them. That would be a nice number.
It's alright, I've got the missile script running so you can fire them, but we won't actually die.
That put a spanner in the works, didn't it, Chris?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Well, you know, I thought, I'd be nice and, you know, kind of
That's
also...
a warning point for Smudge.
Warning point?
Yep, on the forums. We all know that has a massive impact.
Oh yes, I might have to grab a teddy and throw it at someone, or kind of out of something or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
Show me on this doll where the internet hurt you.
It touched me here, and it touched me here. And...
One little bit.
Hey, are you touching the controls?
Me, negative.
No, just his penis.
What it is, Anzac, is that we're being affected by the turbulence going over these hills.
Oh, yeah.
So that's making us bounce a bit, like, because there is kind of low-level turbulence.
Yep.
Blue Angel 1 should already know this.
Blue Angel 1.
To get a beer or whatever.
Well, if you need to go and get a beer, I can take control.
No, I mean if you...
Please don't give control to Smudge.
Well, I want to fly. I'm not being trusted much tonight, am I?
Yeah, but that's like getting in the taxi and saying, mate, can I
drive?
Can I drive? Yeah, please.
I'm a better driver than most of the taxi drivers around here, though.
Mate, we both know that. My daughter, who's 6, is a better driver than most of the taxi drivers in the northeast.
That is actually very true, but most of them got their licenses in crust packets when they came into the country.
Or just in Poland, one of the...
Yeah, that as well. Although, say that though, I got picked up by a taxi driver the other day, and the guy came and picked me up in a Mercedes E-Class, and I was like, "How much are you blooming taxi drivers earning these days?"
Yeah,
I think it's the cocaine dealing on the
side. I was just about to say that. You beat me to it. That's funny.
It was like a Polish Conor McRae, the bloke I had last time I got a taxi.
Nice. I nearly got run over by one of them the other bloody day. I was at a kind of like a Pelican crossing.
Yeah, I got a refund for that.
Yeah, kind of like you know, just like halfway across the road, not like just stepping onto the road, but halfway across the road. And he decided that he, you know, didn't have to stop for a pedestrian on a Pelican crossing, like. And I was like, oh, thank you very much, pal.
Well, he wasn't paid to stop anyway, I'll tell you that much.
Does anybody remember that I think it was a Battlefield 2 mod, I forget what it was called.
No, but I just want you to talk more with that voice, baby.
You mean like Project Reality?
Project Reality, exactly the one. Well, a few years back I was playing that, and there was one guy who was just picking people up in a Jeep and dropping them off kind of near where the action was happening. He was, it turned out he was an Afghani guy, but basically he would pull up beside you, he would say, "Get in," and everybody would jump into the Jeep. And as soon as bullets started flying, he'd screech to a halt, "Get out!" Everybody would get out, but I saw this guy in maybe 2 or 3 servers and got to know him a little bit. I said, "How come you never take part in the fighting? You just kind of ferry people back and forth." And he said, "Reminds me of home too much." But the best part was the guy was a taxi driver in London.
So it just kind of came natural to him.
Driving in a war zone.
So he drives a taxi all day for his job, and then he comes home, plays Battlefield, Project Reality 2, and drives as a taxi man.
Exactly.
Like, I know what I really want to do when I get home to relax. Like, do me job, but online instead.
I remember that you played as Insurgents. You got like some kind of old Yugo or something like that, and you could play the radio. Play hilarious kind of like Middle Eastern music, and there were guys hanging out on those.
Yeah.
Actually, it was a game.
I remember a video came out for Battlefield 2 called Mine, and they got a whole bunch of people together, and they were just like mine, like that, and all jumping up and down, and they all were running off around this map together, and it was just the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Do you remember that Pwned Life
at the time?
One?
Huh?
Do you remember the Pwned Life one?
That might be one. Is that the same thing?
It was by the same guys, but it's the one when you had like all of the different roles talking about their roles. It was absolutely freaking hilarious.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Battlefield 2 Pwned Life. It came out in 2 parts. There was like two videos and things, and I remember seeing that. That absolutely creased me in half when I saw that. Like, but yeah, do you play squad at all, Crash?
It's been a while since I've actually, a few weeks ago I went on a server and accidentally detonated it. It was my kind of first moment on. I ended up playing as the Taliban, who strangely enough seemed to be comprised of quite a few people that might be in the Taliban. But I accidentally pressed number 3 and the mouse at the same time, and dropped the fucking grenade at my feet, and I got kicked very quickly.
You are not successful, suicide bomber.
Oh, brilliant! I'll tell you what I have seen though. I've seen guys jumping on one of those bikes and loading it up with like the C4 sort of IED thing. And the matey jumping off the back and hiding in a building and watching his mate drive off into the desert towards one of those, what do they call those things? Strikers.
Yeah.
And just as he hits a striker, you can hear him yelling to his mate and just fucking detonating this thing.
Go bang.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, that was close.
What was that?
And does his mate come back then and report on how many virgins he got?
Yeah. Yeah.
I only got 8 that time. Oh.
The thing is though, it just wipes tickets out, because you know, if you've got like 15 guys in that thing, you know, that's
So you say it multiplies?
well no, no.
Is there a virgin multiplier bonus?
Yeah.
Virgin 10-pin bowling. Damn it, I only got a spare.
Goodbye to your YouTube is all I'm thinking right now, Smudge.
Oh, you know, there's an adult content warning on there somewhere.
Has nobody realised that they're probably going to be really ugly if they're virgins?
Well, was it?
This is true.
Well, wasn't
Man's
it?
got a point.
Wasn't it Billy Connolly that said that he'd much rather had like 42 kind of well-worn in, slightly know what they're doing kind of women, rather than 40 tight-ass fucking no clue what they're doing.
That sounds exactly like him, so if it's not, I'll be surprised.
Thing is, doesn't say that you get a female virgin either.
Ooh. 42 other hairy guys that killed themselves.
You mean it could be like Absin? Sorry, Absin.
Oh dear.
Where the fuck are we anyway?
I have no idea.
What?
Smudge just the one telling me where to go. And I'm getting really...
Where did Chris go, by the way? He's just kind of like fallen off
Hey,
out the
we've
sky.
got about...
I've gone for a refuel, mate. I'm pretty low.
Yeah, we're pretty low on fuel as well.
Yeah, you need to
not really.
divert us to an airfield.
Well,
Huh?
well, we've probably
you-
got enough fuel to make it to Beatty, if you want to land at Beatty, which is 90 miles on 144. Or you got Tonopah test range on 108 for 56.
Should we Tonopah?
If you want, I think that you probably got enough fuel to
I'm
do
on
the
the
whole way,
route,
but...
Tonopah has a longer runway, right?
yeah, it does, yeah.
So what
So you
what
want...
direction did you say?
Currently you want 107 for 54.
07.
Yeah, 107 for 54.
07. Yes. Turning left.
Is that not right?
107 should be left.
107. Ah. The other left.
Yeah, the other left, yeah. Russ, make the L's with your hands.
Would you like me to use a sock? What do they call that? A sock puppet and some crayons.
let me draw this for you.
Yeah.
Excuse me. It's kind of relaxing being ferried around all over the place. You never know, I might actually do some flying after this. Say again?
This is actually the first time I've seen, in the 2.5 years I've owned this particular plane, it's the first time I've seen the back seat, and it looks really cool.
It is cool. There's like a wire that goes from the back seat canopy rim to the front seat, and it bounces and moves and wobbles about when you shake the aircraft and stuff, and it's mesmerizing. You can just sit there and watch this cable like bouncing and flexing about when the plane moves, and you like
kind of makes you want to twang it.
You just want to literally go
boing.
boing.
So it moves even if I'm flying like really, like smooth.
Not really. Yeah. It's generally stable when you're smooth, but if you do like a bank or roll, or you start pulling some G, then the thing will start kind of bouncing about all over the place, like,
I could make a little of a...
I don't think Russ would thank you for it about now.
Yeah,
although as we're going over these hills, the plane's probably going to start bouncing about a bit, because we'll get like the thermals and turbulence going over there, like.
I have to say the map is really pretty. One of the reasons I didn't get it until recently is that I didn't find like a bunch of desert really interesting, but it's really nice.
It is nice, and it is varied as well. There's almost like green zones, where there's like areas of like lakes and
green.
Green. Shut up! And then you got like. Hilly and mountainous regions.
You're going to overcomplicate the fact that you basically just said that area was green, so I thought I'd just help you out there.
Alright then. Shut up. Yeah, and then to the southeast you got canyons, which are all like, canyons, Chris!
I'm getting a bit of a crick in my neck here, so I'm going to kind of sort of slide over to...
Well, go over to the left, and you have to look to the right, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're on VR. Forgot that. It was like, well, just move your hat switch.
Just move your hat switch.
Mate, I'm a real pilot, alright? I fly with my stick between my legs. I don't strum the trim button, mate.
Flies with stick between his legs and his joystick off to the right.
I'm a right-hander. Although at the moment I'm kind of like no hands, so... Say again, Crash?
I actually tried bolting my stick to my chair previously, and the problem I found was it was so kind of tight, I'm using a Warthog, that any time you got basically itchy family jewels, the only way of relieving it was to kind of hoist yourself up and rub yourself against the stick, and I was just getting the weirdest fucking looks from Mrs. Lelby.
Oh
right,
man,
I think we need to go vote for the new group captain for the 504, like, to be honest. It has to be Crash. Sorry, Smudge, but you was a numbered mate.
Oh dear.
I mean, it's called a joystick after all, yeah.
Who's that? The fucking Spice Girls in the background there? Who's that?
My fucking phone going off, and I haven't got a clue where it is because I can't see it.
You like the Spice Girls, do you, Russ?
Not the fucking Spice Girls, mate.
Is it not like Zigga Ziggy Life or whatever it's called? Like,
Alright, you know? Alright, girls allowed then. What even is that, by the way?
My fucking missus. What does she want?
Picking up.
This is not a good time.
She's probably seen you on the internet and you're like, you're not getting any tonight.
Yeah. You're not allowed to have fun when I'm not at home.
Yeah. She's probably desperate for like a pickup and a ride somewhere.
I'm actually starting to think that she is.
Always answer the missus.
As if he's just left his spring in that long. That's a brave man there. Well,
Someone jump into his plane so he can answer the damn phone.
Shall I come fly your plane for you, Russ?
No, she's fucked off now.
It's either fly his plane or deal with his horse, one of the two.
No, fucking hell, I'm gonna have to. Hang on a minute.
Russ, let me in.
Yeah, I'm trying, mate. This is difficult.
Knock, knock.
Why do I have a caution light flashing? Oh, fuck.
That's because your missus is ringing you, mate.
Caution, your life's about to
She's
end.
pissed you didn't answer.
Yeah.
I can't find the fucking little white thing to click on it.
Oops! I'm pulling up.
Yeah, it looks like it, bud.
Is it on
Oh,
the...
there it is, right. That, accept.
Right, okay. Your caution light is for fuel.
150 kilograms of fuel.
Yeah,
Yep,
150
got the
kilos of fuel.
indication now as well.
Right, you have control, Smudge.
I have-
Up with that, bud.
I have control. Good luck with the missus.
Right.
Give
me a second, guys.
Barrel roll so when he gets back online with his VR. I wanna hear you vomiting.
Right, okay. Yeah.
And he actually let you get the controls again?
Yeah, he's actually handed the plane off to me. We are at absolute minimum fuel, so I'm going to have to call a pan, and go straight in for Tonopah, which should be on the nose, I think, somewhere.
I'm on finals at the moment.
Yeah, we're not.
Oh, you're going up into the airport, are you? So we've got 20 miles. Where are you, Anzac? Apparently you're close.
Yeah, I had to pull up because of when we were crashing.
Ah, got you right. Okay, yeah, you're
I think
up
I'm
on the
above
left.
you.
Roger, I'm coming up to you now.
I hope he's not told the missus he was flying.
He'll tell her he was playing with a joystick. Or playing with his joystick, should I say. It'll be fine.
Had his VR on and with his joystick at the same time. Getting in trouble tonight.
Just from previous experience, I found it's the last thing they want to hear. You'd almost be better off saying I was having a quiet afternoon tug and thinking of your sister.
That reminds me of a joke, Crash. I don't know if you guys have heard it, but the conversation is, what's your favourite sexual position? And you say it's the Bronco, and they say, well, what's the Bronco? You say, well, get behind them like in doggy fashion, get hold of their hair, smash away as hard as you can, and then you say to them, oh, you're so much tighter than your mum. Yeah. And then fucking hold on with your life.
I've lost sight of you here, Anzac.
I was on your...
Yeah, you were on my left. I just looked down to check the fuel state, but...
Hello?
Yeah, hi, Russ.
Alright,
On a relationship.
No joy on you.
Wanted
no,
a picture
no
of her fucking driving licence, for Christ's sake. What the hell's that all about?
She wanted a picture of a driving licence.
Yeah.
Seriously?
You need that for the road certificate.
Is she trying to get into like a club or something and have asked her for ID?
Yeah, which means she's going to be fucking trolleyed when she gets back.
How old is he, Mrs. Russ?
That's a good question. She's 35.
Oh, okay, same as me then.
He hasn't had the courage to ask her yet.
Bloody hell, Anzac, you're warping all over the place at the moment for me, but...
Is this Tonopah?
Yeah, this is us on the right. So I'm gonna enter downwind to the right, and then go in base for short finals because we're almost we're running on vapors here.
Yep. I'm gonna turn right and then go short finals as well.
Yeah, Roger. You might need to just wait a sec, otherwise we're gonna merge.
Yep.
Okay, I'm entering
Yep,
downwind runway
I'm going for
32.
a long one then.
Oh
Yeah.
god, I'm feeling a bit weird again.
Yeah, we're downwind for runway 32.
downwind now, but I'm quite a bit above you.
Roger that. Yeah, I'll turn in just past the fence for a short final.
Copy. I'll go along.
I'll tell you what actually is a nice effect is the lens flare.
Yeah.
When you're using VR.
Right. Okay. How it kind of shines across your eyes.
Well, yeah, because it gives you like that sort of visor effect. And
how is it when you use the the what's it be called? You know the in the Gazelle when you put the helmet visor down.
Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. It looks cool for about a third of a second when you can see like the shape of it, and then it just goes over and it's just darker.
All right. Okay.
But yeah, it's a pretty cool effect.
Bringing us in for a landing here with Russ because we are absolute bingo fuel at the moment.
Yeah, they weren't full, were they, when we left?
Yeah, pretty much. I think it was full without wing tanks.
83.
Yeah, 83 is full without the tip tanks.
Oh, I never turned my wing tanks on.
Yeah.
Is that a bad thing?
No, I don't think that the wing tanks were full anyway.
Oh, gotcha.
Hey, are you on the finals yet?
Yeah, on finals now, yeah. Sorry, I didn't call my base
I'm
turn.
on long finals.
Roger, we're just coming over the fence.
Did you check that thing with the flap, with the trim now?
Yeah, my trim's just fine, but I'm trimmed out for level flight with flaps.
I'll tell you what, right, as soon as I am not in control of it, I get that feeling back.
What, nervousness?
No, like the motion sort of thing.
Maybe it's because you're not prepared for kind of what's about to happen next sort of thing, you know?
Yeah, I think so. It's a very weird thing. How much nose up can you give it when you land like that before you start scraping something?
About 10 degrees, maybe?
Yeah. That was about 10 degrees right there.
Big lag.
Yeah, about 100 kilos left of fuel, so...
So what do you think about this new yak that's coming out then?
I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, I love pistol pushers. I love piston pushers. So I think that's going to be right up my street. And
yeah.
It is right what to say that it's a runway clear, by the way, Anzac. You know, it'll be a good development, kind of Yak 52, and then onto the L39.
Big lag. Oh. Oh no.
We've got 30 watching in chat, and I still haven't had a response on how the hell to configure the MFDs.
Getting terrible lag spikes when I'm getting low.
That's a bit strange. It's been pretty smooth here, even kind of in multi-cockpit stuff, you know?
Yeah.
That could be down to memory, particularly if you're on 8 gigs. It's probably trying to process things like thermals and other things that are active.
You know, I'm
I
actually
thought
not even
Crash
at,
was going to say
not
something
even at 8,
controversial there.
I'm at 6.
You're going to say something controversial?
I thought Crash was going, oh, it was a good
All
point,
right,
but
okay.
it was just something sensible there.
I can, if you like. I can say the Hawk is the most amazing module ever, and you should buy it right now.
Your membership's now under review.
Yeah.
I like it.
You like it? Was
I
that
like it.
who just said to like it? Is that Hawk?
No,
Step
for
out,
me.
step out with the wardrobe and tell us what you really want to say.
I have to admit, I like it too because it's the Hawk and because it's an RAF aircraft. But and I don't mind the flight model. It's just the look of the cockpit that really kills me.
Yeah, the textures need to be a little kind of little
Like
better, don't
redone?
they? Yeah.
Tell you what
Rich
would
are.
probably fix it. Maybe some sort of refund from ED.
Well, I think what would fix it would be a
Bell
bloody
Syntec.
an
Yeah,
AFM.
Yeah,
You know?
Bell Syntec. Who was it that made the MiG 21?
Bell Simtech.
Yeah.
It was Leatherneck that made the MiG 21.
Leatherneck.
Sorry, it was Bell
Yeah, then
Syntech that
MiG,
made the MiG 15.
Beautiful.
Well, Russ, I'll give you your L39 back.
Yeah, thanks, bud. Thanks for landing it.
You know, you were busy. I'll go jump in my own one now, then, shall I?
Yeah, I'm gonna. What else you got?
Everything. I'll put a bit of everything
Again.
in.
I'm coming for a straight in approach. Is there a runway 32?
Yep. I'm leaving the active now.
Okie doke.
My Hawk, you would not be surprised to hear, is broken.
The Hawk is still broken.
Yeah, I've got gear damage, so I've had to extend it with the emergency extender, and we'll see what happens.
Right, okay. What you flying in next, Russ?
I'm just having a look through, see what you got, mate.
Yeah, every module is just yeah.
Is it true the Gazelle have implemented multi crew?
Yeah, the Gazelle multi-crew. It's a really nice multi-crew as well.
Ooh.
Don't mention helicopters when Hawk's kicking about.
Or Russ. Russ is a massive Gazelle fan. Do you want to take me out for a spin in the
Hawk will
Gazelle, Russ?
Can do, yeah. What
Don't
have we
twist
got?
his arm too much.
Do SA342L Creech or M Creech. In fact, do M Creech, and then we can do some hot targets. So you can hover and I'll shoot the hots.
M Creech.
So if you scroll down, you got SA342M Creech, which is right by the targets at Creech.
Is anyone taking off from the test range? And I'll fly over and.
What do you need? The M, don't you?
Yeah, the M's the one with the hots, L's the one with the guns, and then there's the. In fact, I don't think I put any Mistrals in. Should do. Really.
There we go.
Cool. You get in cockpit, and then I'll join up.
All right, guys. There's going to be a little bit of a spike coming up.
Oh, I'm just on finals.
Everyone ready?
Go for it.
You've seen my fly, and the spike can only improve my flying.
Might be a big one because I'm jumping across the map. Ah, fucking hell, what's that? Doing a massive load, Smudge.
Roger. I'm kind of just in the menu, so the server should keep running fine. You in server, in cockpit, are you?
Yeah, I'm in now.
Alrighty, I'll send a request to join. Request sent.
Yeah. I've got this thing where I'll get, you know, the little, in VR you get like a little blue cursor that you can, like a blue cross that you can move around. But when you get like a menu up, you get like a white circle, and it's not in line with where it is, so you have to hunt around for ages to find it.
Right, okay.
Really
That must be
annoying.
a pain.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Okay, there might be another pause here because I'm loading into the Gazelle now.
Okay,
we're in. Cool. Yep, I'm in beside you. In fact, what I will do is bring up Blinky. Say hello, Blinky.
Who's Blinky?
The pilot, isn't it? Because he never blinks. And when he looks at you, it's like kind of psyching you out.
Oh, how do I get the pilot? Was it shift P or
right shift P. You need to press it like 3 times. It'll load me, then you, then both.
Yeah, it feels a bit weird when I'm kind of, I can see my own body because my hands aren't in the same place. You know, it kind of wigs me out a little bit.
Nice.
I found that when I was watching certain videos.
I kind of find it nice being sat next to someone in the Gazelle. It's like, oh, hello.
I'm about to start this thing now.
You've forgotten how to start it.
No, I just, do you know what I mean? Flying jets and, you know, doing stuff. learn new modules, even the L39, just learning
You
little
might
bits.
need to request a reload for me as well, buddy, if you get a chance.
Those character faces are fucking scary looking.
They are blinky. What was the control to bring? Ah, is it H, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. So if you press H, then you get your helmet visor thing comes. Is it? No, G. Sorry, golf for your helmet visor comes up and down. Can you request a reload, Russ, or
How do I do that?
contact ground and then F8? Shall I try and do it? I'll see if I can do it, but I don't know if it syncs up properly if I do it. I'll give it a go. See if they fixed the desync on reloading from the ground. Let's have a look.
Request rearming. Copy.
Alright, got a copy. You'll have to let me know if you see the missiles on the wing as well, though, Russ.
Okay, what do I do? Press F8.
I've already requested it, so you just need to tell me if you see rockets come up on the pylons.
Oh, you mean the arming screen?
Yeah, rearm, yeah.
Okay.
I've just requested it, so it should work. He says should. Yep. Can you check the left pylon, see if you see a hot on there?
I can't see it, mate. I'm just trying to look past you.
Check your right.
Nothing at the moment. Let me spit up.
Yeah, because it desyncs if the co-pilot requests it, but the pilot doesn't for some reason. So, I mean, I've got them on there.
But... So, on just 3 hot 4s, don't we?
Four hot 4s, yeah.
But hot 3 times 4, right?
Yeah, hot 3 times 4.
Oh, I need to open my bloody.
It should do without.
Oh, it has.
Hi Daniel in the chat.
Hi Dan.
How's everyone doing?
Hi Daniel.
Hi Steph and
Hi, Dan.
hi Patriot and hi Olaf and Christian and Stefan and everybody else.
Olaf, when's the the little one was asking the Frozen Christmas special? When's the next one out?
Eh? Eh?
Got 2 on my wing, 2 on yours, so we're good
Cool.
by the look of it.
Hopefully it'll work then. When we have power up, I'll be able to check the loading and armament panel, make sure that it's showing them armed.
You don't want to do any Formationia stuff in the fixed wing variation? Presumably use all that Nellis. There's Lambo. Quiet,
Actually, I just need to check my side controls for this. Give me 2 seconds.
I have to say, when I first saw the Gazelle, I got a little bit afraid when I saw that the monitor was made by Sagem. Do you remember they used to make mobile phones?
God, yeah, they made awful mobile phones.
Yeah.
Well, the one that I had was
I think I sent my first like pixelated pic on one of them.
Because I actually remember disposable cameras, and they were, if somebody had them at a wedding, you just steal it for a few minutes, take a dick pic, and leave it back.
Look at that.
Damn it.
Right. Let us know when you're ready, Smudgy.
Yeah, just give me 30
application
seconds.
of Christian.
Alright.
I've also got an application.
Just make sure that I've got yeah, okay, I've got green lights on the armament panel, so I think, or is that blue? Interesting. Let's have a look. I'll just make sure.
Oh,
Cool.
balls.
Okay, Chris.
I was looking at the applications on the forum and then flew into the ground.
Oh, good job.
Nice.
Just control.
So, Stefan and Christian, it's completely and utterly your fault that actually. That's a fail, a decline on the application, automatic. So unfortunately, we'll be in touch just to move it into the decline section. But don't worry about it, you can apply within the next 48 months. On YouTube, Sass Crash, were you at my wedding? I always wondered who that had been.
I had friends in China who actually never spoke to me again because I went to a wedding there, got very drunk, and took a pic, forgetting that I was the only person at the wedding with fucking blonde hair.
Anzac, can you stop spamming chat please on YouTube, thanks.
Spammy? I'm not spammy.
Right, okay, Ross, I think we should be good to go here, you know.
Guys, I'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Roger, Dodger.
I can't wait for the Harrier. I had such an awkward conversation, obviously me and my business partner. I says, Simon, bud, I need to have a couple of days off next week, mate. He was, alright, yeah, is it alright? I was like, yeah, just, I've got some stuff to figure out and bits and bobs to do. Hopefully he doesn't watch YouTube and see me videos on the AVA when it gets released.
Well, you are kind of announcing it right now.
Yeah, well, he doesn't. No one. I mean, if I was on Crash's YouTube channel where it's actually today, but come on, Smudge, it's yours.
That's true. Nobody watches my channel, do they?
Why is the cockpit texture so low res on the Vigan?
Maybe you need to check your settings because everything else looks fine here.
Yeah, everything else is fine in game, just not the cockpit textures.
Russ, we should have targets directly to our north. Have targets southwest. Let's actually put this into alt.
Where do we need to fly from here? So this is Creech, isn't it? So
yes. If you fly 078 for 8, there's the gun targeting range there. And there's a whole bunch of static targets to hit.
Okay, mate.
Is anybody else off work?
No, unfortunately, it's my I'll be in work on Wednesday. So.
Wants to tell ring work for you and say that like
my military deployment things come back.
Yeah,
my military reserves now have been reactivated.
Yeah, Smudge is required in the plans over the Wednesday and Thursday. He'll be back on Friday, but it needs to be essential for the security of the country that he's allowed to leave.
He has to come bomb terrorists in defunct aircraft.
Yeah. It's to our front, isn't it? Between this mountain to our right and left.
It is. That's correct.
All right.
At least I can't take control of the helicopter from this side. Even though that there is a flight stick on this side, the left seat doesn't have any flying controls.
Just as fucking well, mate. You nearly made me sick earlier on.
I know, but imagine what I could do in this thing. Hammerhead turns, rolls. Oh, it'd be amazing.
For you, yeah.
Can you operate the pedals, Smudge?
Don't
No.
encourage him.
I wish I could, but unfortunately not.
That would be fun.
Maybe I can kind of slew the TV around and make him sick if he starts watching the TV. Like, ooh. Because there is an absolutely massive TV camera on the top of the cockpit of this thing.
Does it actually turn from inside the cockpit? Can you see it moving?
Yeah. Yeah, you see the box turn.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
The hot box. It's a little
pretty
bit jumpy on
fucking
this thing.
sorry looking cactuses, aren't they, really?
Yeah. At least they're actually kind of 3D though, not flat sprites. You know, that is one
They just
bonus.
sort of like always face you like those weird bitches with the big eyes that just follow you around the room when you're...
Yeah, so the
I
targets...
keep expecting
Sorry, go Crash.
I keep expecting Wile E. Coyote to pop out from behind them. They're very cartoonish.
Yeah.
Meep meep.
Yeah, me.
So just adjusting the brightness and contrast here to get a slightly better picture on the TV. There we go.
At least it's black and white like when you were like 25. And Zach, check on Amazon or wherever you'll be ordering try off and finance situation.
Gonna have a look. Trying to load into the server at the same time. Oh wait, I can use my laptop for that.
Multitasking, mate.
Ah, there we go. Right, so that's IR on now. Cool. La 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 la. Yeah, I was wondering why my IR wasn't working, then I realised that the IR wasn't switched on.
Just out of curiosity, does anyone know where I can get, you know, has any of you had the X52 Cytec 4 task before?
Yeah, I've got the 52 Pro.
You know the cable that connects the throttle to the joystick?
Yeah.
Where the hell can I get one of them? Is it just a normal old S2 style cable?
Yeah, I think so. Like a 6-pin or whatever it's called.
I've got a spare one of them lying around that I want to give away, but I can't for the hell of it find where that cable is.
Right, okay.
If I order a new one of them, then I can just give that away, but I'm not sure exactly what type of cable it actually... It looks to be like the old PS2, like what a mouse...
Would they not kind of have anything like that on the Cytec website?
Well, it's all being transferred to Logitech now, isn't it? And there's barely nothing on there. Logitech, that only now.
That's a bit cuntish.
Since I give the T16,000 away to such a wonderful person.
Yeah, someone that really, really appreciated it.
Yeah. In all fairness, if I don't give it away soon, the missus keeps tripping over it and she'll probably just bin it, so I need to get rid of it pretty quick, to be fair.
From what I can see online, that is just a PS2 to PS2.
Is that what it is? Sweet. I'll order one of them off on me.
Got targets to right 6 o'clock, right 2 o'clock, sorry.
Do a little bit of masking, then let's head over to these hills, and then we'll do a little sort of simulated pop-up and see if we can hit them from there, or is that too far?
No, let's actually have a look. I'll try and get a ground laser on these guys and see what the range is. Can't remember what I set as my lasing key now. Forward, isn't it? 446 at the moment, so it's just slightly out. In fact, no, that should be fine. I think 446 should be fine.
So, slow, bring it to a halt just here somewhere.
Yeah, sounds good. Just don't VRS us into the ground. Yeah, Steph's just said, talking of being sick, a mate was taken up in a lynx, got thrown around a fair bit and was about to throw up all over the cockpit, but chose to swallow it all back down.
Give that man a medal.
Thing is though, when I was out in Oman on Safe Syria, we were doing combat operations out the back of Chinooks, and I actually got the nickname Huey, because the Chinook literally fucking turned me inside out.
I was pretty surprised that worked today when I sent you that picture of this one just randomly just plotting over the top of the buildings.
This is bouncing about a fair bit here. Let me see if I can laser this. 427. I'm not getting a launch authorization though. Is the master arm on, Russ?
Yeah.
Cool.
So for anyone watching, or all 31 people watching the stream, I'll be forcing Smudge to do his idea that he thought of for his YouTube reviews of airplanes. So I'm going to force him to do that, and I'll order
the
a
airplane
PS2.
review?
Yeah, I'll order a PS2 cable as a bit of a present to someone or a competition. Out and go from there. And
I think we might need to
I'll
get a
give
touch
that away.
closer, Russ. But the
Okay,
TV's
mate, let
blind
me
at the
just-
moment, so...
Alright, okay.
I've got to...
By the way, confession from the other night. The reason I couldn't launch the missile was basically my master arm wasn't on.
Oops-a-daisy. Was that on the L-39, was it?
That's right, and in the panic to actually get it launched, I ended up pressing jettison.
Oops. Yeah, that was a fun little kind of thing, that, though, hunting down Anzac.
Yeah, but you told me to fly straight and level.
Well, we're headed, Russ.
Just having a look at these tanks, mate, sorry.
Alright, okay.
Where
T-55.
you looking?
Think off to your right. If you look on your artificial horizon, there should be a white needle. That's your line-up needle for the shoot. Yeah, so it's these tanks just in front of us here. I think... Are they all slightly further away?
Hang on, what's this line-up thing not working?
They might be slightly further off to the right, I think. Oops, someone's bombing stuff there. Oh, there we go. See it just past there.
Damn it, where is the needle?
Come right. Rotate right slightly. There you go.
Gotcha. Quite sensitive.
Yeah. You can actually go into like auto hover on your autopilot things and then automatically turn the target.
You know what, I can't remember what I've set them as.
Thing is, because you're moving, it's really hard keeping the TV actually kind of pointing on target. In fact, if you keep it there, I do have a launch. No, we got lost that. Because as the thing's rotating, the box can't stay on target.
It doesn't ground stabilise.
It does, but when the helicopter's moving, it has a hard time staying there. And if I
Alright.
put in like an authorization to move, then it starts taking it kind of as the helicopter's moving, it starts kind of wobbling the box.
Right, let me
around.
bring it to a...
Hover.
Ah, why is this not holding?
Have you got your autopilot switches on?
Yeah, I have. Oh, there we go.
Is that now set to turn to target, is it? No.
Ah,
whoa.
fuck.
You feeling alright, Russ?
Yeah. It's not trimming now, what the hell?
Good job there's no lives at stake here, like, you know what I mean?
It's not taking authority over the rudder.
Interesting. Is your auto hover on, is it?
Yeah, now it is. But we've got a massive side slip. Hang on. Sorry, bud.
It's alright. It's all learning experience, isn't it?
Right, okay. Right, so I should be able to press autopilot, slave.
Cool, and then if I turn this, it should turn the helicopter. Nope. Where's that going now then? Are we on slave
No,
now? Are we? Yeah, so you got hover on, but I don't think it's on slave, is it?
Now it should be.
No, it's not slaving. Yeah, because if you... The hover control is definitely on, but I don't think it's on slave. Ah, that might be slave.
Yeah, it's on now.
Right, okay, cool. Right, that's a solid lock. Let's launch. Firing! Boom! Don't you love it when a plan comes together? Let's find our next victim.
No, guys, come on.
Alright, good night, Jerry.
See you, Joey.
See you, Joey. I've just
See you,
back,
mate.
fellas.
Good night, Hawk.
No, I'm staying. I'm staying. I've just rejoined.
Oh, awesome.
Come on, Crash, keep up with it.
Yeah, the best light to use is the one that's down by your RPM gauge in the bottom right hand corner of the console. Because then the glow blue and they look really nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Anzac, I'm coming in for a landing at Nellis on runway running Vegas way. I'm not sure what heading that is. But if you drop us the stuff
Nice.
that I've asked on TeamSpeak.
Last
Say again,
missile.
say again.
But if you drop us the info that I've sent you on TeamSpeak, I'll send that over tonight for the bud.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'm kind of looking at some of them on eBay here.
Are you guys talking about the Track IR?
Amazon
Yes.
made.
Don't do nothing, Anzac. I think I've got Track IR somewhere, and I haven't used it for like a year or so.
We are
But-
now
but
Winchester.
I need to double check.
We are?
Winchester, yep.
Oh yeah, you're using VR now, aren't you?
Well, yeah, I was, and I will. I'm back to a monitor at the moment, and I just use a hat switch, which suits me just fine. I've sort of got used to that. So, so don't do nothing yet. So let me have a look. I might have it, mate.
Right, bud.
Nice.
Let us know the situation.
That's awesome, Gary.
We'll do it. No worries.
Be a charitable bunch or something.
Well, if you've got stuff that's sat around and nothing, I mean, fucking why not?
No, I need to, like I say, if anyone knows of anyone for the XP2, let us know. Because, like I say, I'll order a PS2 cable and then sit in there.
And try and get it off to someone that needs it. And
I'm just gonna
maybe
jump
even
in.
someone that might appreciate it.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
I don't want to wind you up, but it's been on Facebook today. I mean, you've seen it so much.
Yeah, sorry. I mentioned it to Chris earlier and I was just like, wow, you know.
On a sad note, Gerben's messaged me tonight to say he's not really going to drop out, I think. Well, no, he said he wants to drop out.
Oh well, I thought it might happen, to be fair.
I mean,
No,
he's
we
sort
can,
of, he's sort of a little bit upset that things have happened without him, but I mean, if you're not about, you're not about, are you?
Well, yeah.
well,
so
we
that-
can talk about this a bit later, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We-
Everything we've done's to involve people, so.
I'm just about to jump into an airframe, guys.
Oh, Doc. Can
Alright,
pause
go on,
if
mate.
needs be, but if it's something
you-
that you've flown already, it should be fine.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
If it gets too hairy, I'll just pause it.
I mean,
Yeah, not even a glitch.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the
we've got-
39, so.
So we've got an E3 showing up on the thing. Have you got an AWACS?
Yeah, there's an AWACS. There are two KC-135s and an IL-78 flying above.
Where's Creech?
Straight ahead.
Oh, okay.
In fact, no, that's it. Left 9 o'clock.
Where?
Left
Is it
9.
really?
Oh, no, wait, sorry, that's someone else. Yeah, it's on the nose. Directly on the nose, 12
Coming in
o'clock.
on finals, Nellis, 0T left. I think it's 0-3.
Also need now is multi-crew in the UH-1 and the Mill 8.
Multi-crew in the Howdy.
Yeah.
bollocks to all that shit. The Harrier is literally the only thing I care about right now.
I call shotgun for the machine gun.
Do you know what would be nice though? A twin seat F-18.
Oh yeah.
Maybe with all the different buttons and stuff in that cockpit, I'd need about 6 seats for someone to help me out with that.
But at least we know that we're going to have multi-crew on the F-14.
Oh, by the way, Jesus Christ, how good does that module look? Like, I wasn't.
That does look amazing.
Yeah.
Like, in all fairness, I know it's the F-14 and the old Top Gun kind of situation.
Most
that's going
iconic
on.
fighter aircraft of all time.
Yeah, but even if you take that to one side, like, I've never seen anything that looks as ridiculously good as that does. Have you seen even like the ground crew people that they've got out, obviously out of Top Gun anyway, but even still, have you seen the sort of graphics that they've done on them?
Yeah. I can't wait for
I
it.
know, that does look insane, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You just know that you're going to have a next level computer in order to use it though.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if it'd be too bad.
Well, I'm alright because I've got a next level computer now, so.
I'm surprised, in all fairness, that they do what X-Plane has quite a lot of, which is like a wait and choose the resolution of your cockpit. So you had like 2K and 4K.
Well, the Hawk's got that as well, doesn't it? It's got looks shit, run shit.
Yeah. That was it.
I really should stop bashing the Hawk, but it just kind of sells itself to it really well. You know, I mean, every aircraft's got to have its use.
Yeah, the Hawk does as well. You leave it on the ground and you might.
Yeah, you drop bombs on it.
Yeah.
We're just flying over some rednecks there.
Yeah.
Probably start shooting at us with shotguns and shit.
Right, I'm down at Nellis anyway, guys. I'm going to jump off for a bit. Well, I'm going to jump off for the night.
Okay, Chris.
Hawk, let us know what the situation is with the Track IR, and if it's
I will do, mate. I'll have a look for it tomorrow.
if it's no good, I'll drop Anzac a message.
I'm 90% sure I've got one, but I'll let you know tomorrow, fellas, for sure.
Nice.
Awesome.
Even if you want some sort of financial situation for it, just let us know, mate.
No, just beer.
Just
We
be
gotta
Right, sweet. No worries, but I'll catch you later.
See you
Yeah,
later,
bye,
guys.
buddy.
See ya,
Have a good
Chris.
one, Mr. Sloans.
What a voice! What a voice!
Christ on a bike.
I think Chris,
You know he's going to be PMing you soon to get you to do like good night kind of voiceovers and things, you know, like talking him to sleep as he's kind of going off, like, you know.
He's gonna
I'll
be
do
ring-
those as long as I don't get the what are you wearing? What are you wearing now?
are we still streaming, Spudge?
We are.
Okay.
Right.
I've just this second twigged on, fellas, so...
Yeah.
And I'm
No
not had a
bother.
drink yet.
I think you're the only one.
Yeah.
Right, anyway, guys, I'll catch you later.
Later, Chris.
Yeah.
Next
Good night,
Chris.
Chris.
Bye, mate.
Bye.
See you. Have a good one.
What a voice! What a voice!
User disconnected.
Oh, nice landing there, Russ.
Cheers, bud.
Smooth as butter.
Greased her in, mate.
Yeah.
Right. What's next on the agenda?
On your flying list,
Yeah.
let's have a look. What do you like at air-to-air refueling?
Never done that.
Really? Okay.
Well, I've done it in the Su-33.
Yeah, drogue refueling. Just having a look through here. What do people on the stream want to see? Let's see. Let's get some movement on going on the stream. So, what do people in YouTube land want to see flying next? So we've got any module on there to choose from. So just pick one and then we'll go with it. The Hawk is consistent. The Hawk is consistently bad. Cool.
MiG-21, they say.
MiG-21. Alrighty, let's do a MiG-21. What's the worst that could happen?
And they also want to see the Mirage.
M2000. Alright, well I'll take a MiG up and smash that into something. I think there's... Oh, a sec. Ah,
I still have that strange activation buggy thing.
Oh, with
my
the...
MiG.
Right, okay, that's weird.
I think I need to send... is it heat blur? Would that make them?
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
Oh, Su-25T.
For a bit of FC3. The busiest
like
cockpit in DCS.
What's that?
The MiG-21. It's just...
I've got it, but I just getting really annoyed with the bloody activation things that keep coming up every time there's a bloody update.
There is an instruction thing on the website on how to fix that.
Yeah, I've just kind of uninstalled it at the moment.
Right,
it's a great plane, but I've just, you know, I've got too many fucking modules anyway. That's why I'm kind of looking forward to the Harrier, because I can really just sort of concentrate on that.
Hunker down and get on with it, like.
Yeah.
Let's have like fuel tanks.
Have you got any Su-33s or 27s in here?
I'm not sure. You'd have to check the list.
You got 29s and 21s. So that's fair enough.
Yeah. I'll stick some in at some point. Maybe on like another airfield as like a red airfield or something. But...
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. I do like flying a MiG-21, man. It's a proper hairy plane to get a hold of. It's a really good looking plane as well. Cool, let's get this thing started up. Or at least see if I can remember how to start this thing up at least anyway. It's the same as kind of like most of the Russian stuff. It's just twiddle all of the switches until it works.
Yeah, you don't forget to turn the vodka thing on.
Yeah, turn on vodka.
I think the radar actually is cooled by vodka.
It is. Yeah, alcohol cooler radar.
Right, a slight pause coming up, guys.
Yeah, no bother, but... Ooh, big pause.
Right, and I'm in.
And we're back. Cool. Alrighty. Yeah, I need to... right, so it's APU on, fire extinguisher on. Is it start then throttle out of indent, or throttle out of indent then start? It is throttle out of indent then start, isn't it? Yeah. Do we need ground power for starting this thing? I think we do, don't we?
I think so.
Yeah.
Where are you guys at now?
Yeah, I'm at Nellis.
So let's
I had
see,
to restart DCS.
You have to restart DCS?
Yeah. Acting up on me. Couldn't find the server. And yeah, you know.
That sucks. Start A. I'm probably forgetting something here, so I'm sure I've got all the switches in the right place. Yeah, so that's out of indent, that should be fine. Press and hold for normal start.
I don't know if all the videos you guys posted of the AV8 on the forum made it worse or better.
Much worse.
The weight, I mean.
Yeah, much worse. I'm sure all the switches are in the right place here. I just can't get the engine to fire. I might need to restart. Why are you not firing?
Turn on the vodka.
Yeah, I've got all the switches in the right place. Definitely, I think. Mostly. But not getting a start from the engine. Let's grab a different one, new one, and then start again. Blah. Bliat. Right. Let's do ground power first, because then at least then we'll know that we need that on. So. Can we have some ground power, please, crew? Блео. Alright, thank you very much. So, bang, bang, bang. And then we've got bang, bang. All of the switches up.
Ninja Fox says you flipped the air start instead of the APU.
Did I? Let's have a look. Alright, okay. Yes, so I did. Because I'm a moron. Good shout by that person. Yeah, I can hear the engine coming live now.
And you forgot to initiate the Sukabliat switch 1 and 2.
The what?
Just kidding with you.
Yeah, right, got engine start now, so let's stick some missiles on it. Yeah. 3S. Yeah, there's some aircraft I love flying, but I very rarely fly them, and this is one of them. There's one thing that always gets me with the MiG-21 when I'm in it, though, is just the sheer fucking buzzing that goes on relentlessly all of the time. It's like buzz, like a busy bee.
It's like flying a washing machine, I find.
Yeah. It's just crazy the amount of buzzing that just goes on with this thing, and there's no way to shut it off. I mean, you can turn off like the arc, excuse me, the arc volume and things like that. But for the most part, it's just such a loud aircraft, like buzzing all of the time inside your ears. Yeah.
I think the buzzing is actually coming from the inverter.
Yeah, it is. Just can't get rid of it though. Hey, that's all good. We'll pop that up. There's kind of me. Cool, let's rock and roller. This thing really does sound like a London bus. This is Rocket Ship 1 taxiing to the runway. Who's that in the P51?
Me.
Ah, nice one. Do you want to have a race?
No.
Aww. But I want
No one wants to play with me.
Is it because I'm in a ugly Russian piece of poo?
Beautiful plane.
What, a big 21?
Oh yeah.
If you like sausages. I can hear
Well,
that big P51 going, man. Awesome.
Kind of like looks like you know, the flying barrel Sweden had. Kind of looks like a long version of it.
Okie dokie. Alright, let's
Mouse much. Remember, he's much slower than you. Okay, I'm watching the stream. Sorry.
yeah. Just the one to get rid
Minutes
of.
behind.
That make us rid of that. Oh, it's loud! It's very loud! Come on, fly! Oh, I can hear again. It's amazing.
I love the way it always kicks slightly to the right when you're lined up for taxi or lined up for takeoff.
Yeah. Oh, righty then. Where are you at, Russ?
Heading towards Skeech.
Towards
I'm
Breach?
sort of flying over. There's a pistol range I'm flying over at the moment, which is kind of just further west of where. Oh, you haven't put your targets on the ground here, have you? Yeah, I'm heading towards Creech, mate. Sort of. Trying to get some altitude where it's a bit cooler.
Go ahead. looks so serene when you're watching this thing fly from the outside. But from the inside, it's like you're getting rattled to death and deafened, and it's just absolute craziness from inside the cockpit. But on the outside, it's like, yeah, that looks alright, doesn't it? Forgotten what half of my controls are actually set to on this as well for things like autopilot and whatnot. I think I might need to check those now. What was blah 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 blah. Let's have it.
This thing gets down the road quite nicely, doesn't it?
The P-51's awesome.
Yeah, it's not a slow bird, is it?
Yeah. For a World War II aircraft, it's really nice.
Is it as fast as the L-39, or is the L-39 faster?
I think the L-39 would probably be able to pitch it slightly. But yeah, I think the 51 will be able to keep up for it mostly.
Well, we were flying at, what, 250 knots? What's that? Got to be about 300 mile an hour, right?
Something close to that, I think, yeah. I did forget to do it.
What I love about the P-51 is it seems to be the first World War II aircraft where not killing the pilot was actually taken into consideration.
yeah.
Those goddamn Russians. Americans even, sure. Russians? Where am I going?
Yeah, it's a nice plane to fly.
Tell you what isn't a nice plane to fly.
What's that?
Do you know what's coming next?
I'll give you a clue, Russ.
A hawk?
A hawk?
Yeah.
Where is the hawk?
I think Hawk wasn't a Hawk, wasn't he? I don't know.
I'm in an L-39 now.
Ah, you've saw the light. Good job.
I'm heading towards you guys.
Don't you find it like much nicer to fly?
I actually, in all seriousness, I don't mind the hawk at all.
That's
L-39's excellent. It's got a professional flight model, you know, etc. etc. It's done by ED. Actually, I really don't mind the hawks. I don't know, a bit of fun or whatever. But
I don't know, to be fair, I've not tried it since, fucking 2 years ago. So it's probably changed a lot since I've last flew it. So I shouldn't go, really.
It's worth a go. Definitely the flight model is a lot better than it was 2 years ago. The only thing is the damage model. Apparently you can still fly without wings.
Oh my god. Yeah. Right, I need to find some... Oh, hello. There's some targets. Is anyone over Creech at the moment? No,
I am.
I'm on my own. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, what, like Mark 1 or something?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying
Whereabouts?
to figure out why my radar isn't on. Maybe someone on YouTube can point that out to me, but yeah. Malt vodka. Yeah. I've got the radar switch up, but it doesn't seem to be scanning. Don't know why. But hey ho hey. Yeah, someone on YouTube tell me why my radar's not on. Oops, what's that red light for? Oh, marker. I shit myself there.
Your radar looks like it's in test there at the moment, Smudge.
In test?
There's a test mode that kind of brings on all the little lights and...
Right, okay. Is there a test mode switch thing for it?
There is, but I can't remember where it is.
Is it one of these top switch things?
I think it may be.
Hum brum 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 brum. What I need to do.
Fresh? Fresh, you in anything at the moment?
He's not flying, but he's not feeling great, I think.
Okay.
Alrighty then. Come on, radar. Talk to me. Why you're not working?
Ninja Fox says make sure the inverters are all active.
Ah, there we go.
No.
Cycled it on and off, and now it's actually scanning. Because, you know,
Nice.
if it doesn't work, switch it off and switch it back on again.
Correct, Ninja, of course, yeah. I think it's just a reflection of the... I don't know what I'm seeing there. Or maybe it's just a delusion.
Delusion. Yeah. That should be one thing about the MiG-29, MiG-21. You know when you're flying it.
Yeah, one of the things that actually I liked with it was the ground attack stuff.
What, the rockets and the bombs and stuff?
Yeah, the management of the site and so on. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I
Well,
love
you know.
the Grom.
The Grom.
Yeah.
Is that the radar guided?
Control.
Oh, the radio control. There is, isn't that like a radar guided missile or something for it as well, like anti-ship missile? Or am I imagining that?
That's the Grom, yeah, you can set it, I think, you can set a point in front and it will, I think it locks it rides a radar beam into the target.
Right, okay. Just trying to see if I can get Russ on radar, but I think he's probably quite low.
Yeah, I'm low. I'm hitting the targets around the, you know, the range what we were shooting at with the A10 the other day.
I've got you.
My DCS is crashed.
You're kind of fading in and out of the ground clutter, Russ, so I'm only getting like an intermittent contact on radar on you. Have you turned back in towards the targets, have you?
Yeah, I'm just choosing to hit the soft targets like the trucks. The pop easier.
Is there a height finding auto acquisition mode on the Big 21 radar? Can't remember.
Oh, I couldn't tell you, mate. I've no clue with that thing.
I'm on your right.
Who's right?
How do you mean height
Yours.
finding?
Yeah, height finding radar.
You're on my right.
Yeah, high.
I can't. Oh, I see you.
There are a couple of ground clutter modes, or ground clutter, and you can set, I think, one or the other, either to eliminate ground clutter or to filter out clouds and
Yeah,
things
that's
like that.
the continuous thing modes that are above it. Like radar interference things. I was just
That's
wondering
right,
if
yeah.
there was like a lock-up auto-lock thing, but I guess maybe the radar's a bit too basic for that.
No, you've to basically to steer the target into the center of the two
Yeah, and then hit lock.
gates and hit lock, yeah.
I'm trying to think the sequence for the pylons as well, isn't it? Because it's like 1 is out left, 2 is out right, 3's in left, and 4's out in right. Is that right?
Sounds fucking complicated.
Yeah, the pylons are proper weird.
They're really weird, yeah.
I think I've got infrared missiles selected and armed, so I just need to see if they'll actually give me a squealer when I pick up Russ.
Gonna just do a little quick restart on my computer because it's really acting up. I can't even start up DCS anymore. And there's a lot of processes that things.
Alright, okay, but
yeah, be right back.
yeah, no bother.
Alright, and
User disconnected from your channel.
hey, is there a key you can press to like use smoke? Or do I have to carry pods to that?
I think you need to carry pods on the P-51 for that, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I think they carry smoke rockets, don't they?
Yeah, I saw that. I just didn't know whether, you know, I could... You know, like some of the... Oh, it's just the Flaming Cliff 3 planes that do it,
Yeah,
innit?
you just hit a button and you get smoke.
Yeah.
You still over the target area, Russ?
No, I'm flying around Creek like a madman.
Around Creech?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Good night, Stefan.
Good night, Stefan.
Yeah, take it easy, bud. Do you ever see the watch any of the Reno? The
Yeah,
Reno,
races.
yeah, and
a couple of them.
that P51 that was going for the speed record.
Was that Velma or something?
I can't remember, but it's prop
Yellow and
went.
silver. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was going up, flying really high, and it was about to do its run, and it just went whoop, like that, and the prop just detonated, just come straight off. It made this really weird noise, and of course the guy landed it. You know, he had plenty of altitude and more than enough speed to be able to, you know, put the thing down. But man, that must have been scary, because those are some pretty big pieces of metal flying through the air.
They really are. It must be pretty scary for those things as well, because they're not designed to be that efficient, are they? You know, they're mostly designed for just being like really slippy and handling all of the power that's thrown at them.
Yeah.
You still over at Creech Airfield, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking for you, I'm not seeing you.
You don't have to touch the throttle in this thing, really, do you?
No. Just set your prop pitch and everything like that and away you go. Ah, I've got your visual now. Interesting.
What are you trying to do?
Are you getting a tone?
Yeah, I got a tow now. I spaffed off a missile, but it just flew straight into the ground. I think it might have been locking onto one of the vehicles. I wouldn't worry, Russ. I've got the missile script running, so you shouldn't die. It'll just tell me if I get a hit. I was just trying to figure out the infrared missile systems. I'm not getting any growl though, because I'm so used to kind of, you know, like on the American planes, when you switch on missiles you get a growl. But on this I think you just get a tone when you actually point at something, don't you?
Yeah, I think it changes pitch when you've got a definite lock.
Yeah.
Can't see it, I don't know where you are.
I'm surprised you can't see the trailer shit coming out of the back of your plane.
Man, this plane's got great visibility. You're probably up quite high, aren't you?
No, I'm actually kind of co-alt with you, coming up behind you. that fucker's tracking. Yeah, hit. Did you get that message, Russ?
Yeah, I see you now. I'm surprised that, you know, an old World War prop plane actually kicks out enough heat for
I have to be really close to you.
Do you?
Yeah. Like proper close.
Where you at now? You must be up high.
No, on the ground near Creech. It's the thing when you're this fast, you can be wherever you want to be, when you want to be there, like, you know?
Who's still in? Just you and me?
I think Hawk is still in, isn't he? Or is... No, he's disconnected.
I'm DCS crash guys.
Yeah, I think it is just me and you, because Anzac quit out as well, didn't he?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear
Sorry
you.
guys, my DCS crashed.
Okay.
That kind of sucks.
So I'm
Yeah.
watching YouTube messing about on the screen at the moment.
That's why I'm picking on you, Russ.
Yeah. Still can't see her.
I can see you.
Can you? Oh, I see her.
Supplies, motherfucker! Wonder if I could fly slow enough for you to formate.
I think Anzac is coming back. He just he had to restart.
Yeah. Russ, I'm going to fly straight and level.
Yeah, okay.
I think the slowest I can go is about 400 before I fall out the sky.
What, miles an hour?
No. Knots. No, kilometers an hour in this thing, isn't it? So this is about as slow as I can safely go. And I'm kind of vibrating quite heavily at the moment doing this as well, so... I might drop some flap.
No, I'm gaining on you quick.
Yeah, that's 400 with full flap.
I'm coming past you, bud.
I'll form on you then.
It's probably the best thing to do.
Yes, that's about 450 now. Jesus, nearly up to 500 and I'm still not gaining.
I think the really weird thing is, right, I put the mirror down in this, and if I lean closer to the mirror moves further away.
Yeah.
It's like...
Bugged.
Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't reflect you. It's like if I move my head back to the seat, things get bigger.
Coming up
I
on your
see
right.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, your speed at the moment is about 500 kilometers an hour or whatever this thing indicates in.
Yeah, that's 300 miles an hour at the moment.
Which is actually quite comfortable flying speed for this. I don't even need flaps.
Heading out towards Beatty, I think.
Yeah. I might be a bit more north, but...
Try and keep it a bit steady. I'll just get buffeted around a little bit with this thing.
You definitely feel the turbulence a lot more in those.
Probably see my little head swivelling round.
Yeah, there's so much framework on this thing, it's hard to kind of keep a reference, you know?
I'm going to have to make a climb here, mate, because we're going into the ground.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm with you.
Just a little bit. Oh, that's cool, mate.
Yeah, I didn't really think the P-51 would be doing 500 kilometers an hour, like.
It's about 300 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I don't even have the throttle wide open either. Which is quite interesting. Mind you, I guess that's the laminar flow wings and all the other jazzy stuff that this has got that helps.
Big, powerful, twin-stage Merlin engine and really efficient design.
Don't know where we're heading out towards here. Fucking California, I think.
Yeah, you might want to turn right, head north, maybe.
Okay, let me know if I'm good. I'll make it a lazy one to the right now.
Sure.
Losing a bit of speed here a little bit now. Added a bit more power and roll out.
With you.
Oh, I see it. Door flat. Oh, I can see you in my. Oh, that's wicked. See you in my mirror.
Don't know how you've seen me in the mirror. I'm right on your right wing.
Ah, stop climbing. I think it's thermals, mate.
It
that
is
I'm hitting.
thermals, yeah. Yeah, you're really badly affected by thermals in World War II stuff.
I just got like
Russ,
a 500. What's that?
Can you see me in the mirror now?
Yeah, that was fun. Do that again. Can't see it now.
Really, I'm like right behind you, man. I'm like right between your tail.
Yeah, I can't see it from there.
How about now?
Yeah, that's cool.
You opening up the taps here, are you?
No,
Oh, okay.
I haven't even touched the throttle yet. I'm just leveling out a little bit. I'm actually in a climb.
Yeah.
2,000 feet a minute climb. I've slowed down to about 250. Let me level out and I'll get a bit of speed again. She wants to climb all the time though, I'm trimming. There we go. Perfect. Oh no, starting to climb a bit again. Oh nice man, that's fucking proper close. It's a shame I can't. My screenshots look like fucking arse.
Because you're in VR.
I mean it looks fucking awesome through the headset, but do you know what I mean? It would look really shit otherwise. Yeah, that's fucking sweet. Oh, that sounds fucking crazy.
See ya!
I don't know where the fuck I am now.
So much shit on the canopy of this Russian aircraft. It's really hard to pick things out. You see something, you're like, oh no, that's dirt. Oh no, that's dirt as well. Did you make a turn, or are you still flying the same course?
Still flying the same course. Oh, I may have made it. I've just had to switch my tank over to the right hand side because I've got a bit of a fuel imbalance.
Right, okay.
Well, I think I have. One of them's drained completely, nearly empty. Well, I say drained. One's a quarter full, and the other one's completely full.
Right.
What the hell's that over there? Where are you now? You're behind me?
Behind
or
you.
What? Can you see me?
Negative. Let me see if I can acquire you on radar. Oops. Keep climbing here. I need to... Because I'm building up speed again. I need to trim her out again.
It's funny actually because I've just been flying quite level and the terrain is coming up to meet me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm almost on the deck again, and I was at a decent altitude.
See ya.
It's almost like from Vegas up to Tornapat. It's a steady climb.
Yeah, climbing all the way.
Yeah. So I think Tornapat's at 5,000 feet above sea level.
6 nearly, isn't it? Or it might be 5.
Is it 5,500? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Welcome back, Anzac.
Thank you. Thank you.
God, those missiles do not track you, man.
You fired a missile?
Fired 2. Both of them went meow. And just
Oh,
kind
I turned at the last minute. I just saw your smoke from the missiles.
Yeah, no, because you turned, I still had a lock, but the radar cross section of your plane must be so small that the missiles just go, forget it.
Like the size of a rat. Yeah. Oh, I see you.
Have you ever tried missiles on the F-86? You fire them and they just get bored and head off towards the sun.
Oh, the GAR-8s or whatever they're called.
Those are the ones, yeah.
Yeah. Just worthless.
Oh, this is the Yucca Flats, isn't it? Where they do all the nuclear testing.
It is, yeah, with all the craters.
Fucking hell, man.
Maybe I should go arm up my nuke and drop another one.
Do it. Have to.
There's loads of them in there.
Yeah, absolute loads. Hey, Russ.
Yeah.
On the right.
Nice, man. I think
Oh, Jesus. I've really got to come out of burner. I was in burner there and I could see my fuel needle literally falling downwards. And proper bingo fuel right now.
reminds me of me when I used to drive my Scooby to work.
Press the loud pedal, play, car run out of petrol. Ah, shit, right, okay, I'm gonna have to land at Groom, man. I've got no gas at all. I'm gonna run out of gas long before I get home.
Yeah, that's what I'm heading now.
At least the runway's long enough here.
Isn't it used? Wasn't it like the emergency runway for the shuttle or something? One of them.
I'm
It's
not
got like
sure.
the. Because it's got like that extra bit at the end, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it could have possibly been done, but you know, whether they'd allow a shuttle in there with it being such a sneaky beaky base, like.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I love the three affirmative thumps you get on this thing when you put the gear down. Like thunk, thunk, thunk. Yep, okay, they're down. Bit low here actually. Need to get my nose up a bit. It's funny seeing the pitot probe kind of bouncing around out the front of this thing as well.
You touched down yet?
Negative. On finals, long finals, right runway. Things a slight crosswind as well from the right.
Man, there's some proper like secret squirrel shit going on around here, isn't there, with all these radar domes and stuff.
Have you seen the
Pretty cool.
Have you seen the spacecraft in the hangar on this?
Oh, what the
The Voyager
Star
ships.
Wars? Yeah.
Star Trek ones, yeah.
Crash, are you able to reply in the chat from the stream?
Sorry, in the in the YouTube chat.
Yeah, just that somebody's asked if you'd be interested in any missions.
And would you be interested, John?
Yeah, I think so. We'll always have a look at missions.
Absolutely. I'll send a little yes there. I'm sure he's heard it now, hopefully. But I'll send a little yes there anyway.
Cool.
Oops. Must have deployed and released the. Oh, Russ. Hello.
Yeah, my turn now.
I think that was a pretty good landing. It's funny how quickly things like this come back to you. You know, like when you haven't flown the MiG-21 in like a year, and then you come back to it and it's like, oh yeah, I remember this now. Hello, old friend.
I've not flown that thing at all, really. A little bit, but not a great deal.
It's just kind of so much complexity to it, you know. It's runway's clear.
Oh man, that fucking thing starts to bounce really fucking badly.
Oh, the turbulence.
Yeah.
Oh, Russ.
This is gonna. No, this is not gonna. This isn't gonna end well.
Just keep your back pressure and ease her down with the stick, you know? Like, ease off the power. Whoa, bloody hell. Power, just go around, man. That's dangerous.
My fucking middle name, mate.
Dangerous Dave.
I had it on the deck and it's touched down really nicely, and then all of a sudden it just bounced a little bit, and
up you go.
Yeah.
That bloody turbulence.
Yeah, it's proper fucking hard, mate, in these things. Yeah, it's fucking got me all over this.
Coming in a bit quick there, really. No, you might be alright. No, you're a bit fast. You're still kind of like flying at the ground.
Yeah, see, like one bounce and I've got
it's because you're going too fast and you're trying to 2-point it. You need to 3-pointer, you know. So slower and kind of keep back pressure on the stick and just ease off the throttle and let it come down. If you're touching down on just the mains,
hold on, this will get it down. That'll do.
Jesus Christ! Good effort.
Yeah, there's no way I was going to go around again.
Remind me never to get on plane with you, Russ. I'm not going around again, crunch.
Not a prop plane, anyway. I think, Smudge, that's me done, mate.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to call it night too because I've got work tomorrow. Just for, you know, poops and giggles and stuff.
Oh, sucky. That sucks.
I know. In work Saturday, Sunday, and then off work Monday, Tuesday. Hopefully I'll be back for some flying Sunday night, maybe. Try and get something going, I don't know. See what happens.
I'll have to play it by ear a little bit. Hopefully, when the Harrier comes out that evening, I'll be able to get on it. But it's my birthday on the 28th, so I don't know what the missus has got planned for me. So I might be rather inebriated. But we'll have to play it by ears.
That'd be fun.
Not yet, mate. No. I'll be 39. 38 at the moment. I'll be 39, 40 next year.
Bloody hell, do you say I'm the oldest? Jesus, you're older than me, Russ.
Yeah, I'm a fucking...
And I'm older than him.
Crikey. Anyways, we'll say thank you very much to everybody that joined us on the Tube of You. Has been rather exciting and nice chatting to you guys. And yeah, so we'll probably see you next time, whenever that way may be. So,
see you later, YouTube.
Good night,
YouTube.
Bye-bye.
See you, fellas.
Bye.